Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are we all doing? I'm back and I'm ready. I'm ready to watch the endgame stuff from Dr. Lupo, Shrouds, and Tarek's stream. There's some stuff going on in the background. Hopefully, everybody can see me. Everyone can see everything okay. Hello, hello, hello. I want to make sure that we got the YouTube chat in here as well. We are live right now on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I hope you're having a wonderful evening so far, everybody. I feel like we're here. Maybe not start with Lupo. Okay, I've just seen that his stream is struggling a little bit. Maybe we don't... That's a great point. Thank you, Jav. How you doing, buddy? I didn't know if you would be streaming this as well, buddy. You need us... Yes, I do, Sam. That way, I tell you what, buddy. Do you reckon you could find the trailer? Like, it's a I need a 3-minute long one. I know you love... I know you love helping... I know you love helping out, Sam, so... It's like, yeah, Sam, just do that real quick. Yeah, cool. I'm not your lackey. No, you're not. But you're a very treasured friend who is very good at YouTube. Pay you? How about in kind? Let me put some music on. I'm going to put some rock on. It feels like a rock day. Okay, are we going to start with... let's have a look at Shroud's side then. So we're going to start... I didn't want to... Okay, I'll be honest. I didn't want to do this because I didn't want to do Twitch ads. I feel like I'm going to have to pay. I feel like I'm going to have to pay to watch, like, without, you know, all of the stuff. But Shroud is live right now. I am not following... Oh, I'm on the wrong account. That's why. I'm like, why is this a thing? That's all right. I can watch the stream on the StreamSight account. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Let's blow up on this screen real quick then. Let's see what we got going. I feel like I don't have the audio coming through. There we go.
Types of weapons, lower recoil.
Right, here we go. Fantastic. And what perfect timing. My food has just arrived. So give me 2 seconds, folks. I'll be right back. But don't go anywhere. I'll be with you in a second. Hello again, everybody. My food arrived at the worst possible, but also the best possible time. I am super excited for this game, Batman. Actually, I'm going to jump over and make sure that we're actually watching something in the meantime. Bear with me. We're going to have Shrouds up. Sorry about the wait there. So I'm just chilling with you guys. I just thought I'd jump in and just say hey.
You hear the ding and everything. I want to send this guy flying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, look at this. Look at this. Boom.
So we're going to watch a bit of this. So apparently, according to Lupo, as I was watching earlier,
I
love that we're getting the in-Twitch ads now. I was watching Lupo earlier, we were getting introduced to this, and a lot of this was very much about. A lot of this was very much they were saying about that they're going to be doing these endgame activities, and then what they're going to do going forward is obviously see those and how they scale, right? So I think that's going to be pretty cool in terms of how we see this.
Which is kind of
the stream's drowning me out. Okay, I can tell you.
I think. Shield harvesting no longer gives shield pickups.
Is that better?
Instead, that's kind of cool.
Hey, Fishy, how you doing, my dude? Good to see you, pal. How's things?
Damage than the flying.
Is that a little bit better? Everyone hear me a little bit there?
Probably just leave
Fantastic.
that
Okay,
for
cool.
now, 'cause I do want to get my shields.
Lovely to see everybody over here on YouTube and on Twitch. How is everybody doing today? All good?
Bullets deplete your shields.
I'm
5
pretty
times more
excited
than
for this. I'm not
usual,
gonna
but
lie, folks.
successful
There is a
counter spawns. But successful
genuine
counter
like
spawn,
excitement
shield
from
pickups,
me
successful
for like
critical
watching
counter
this.
gives
Why
shields
am I
more.
getting? Am I just
Okay.
gonna get this ad
So
the
I
whole
really wanna
time?
so I want to try to counter.
What
with
is
my
Twitch
sniper.
doing? My
Yeah.
God, literally just
My
had the
shield
ad
line.
just permanently there. Like that was
Very
just
proud.
living there. You're existing, Neo, just
I'm
existing.
I'm trying
I'm
to
right now.
I'm trying to cook up a builds real quick, you know.
I like, yeah, I like
I'm having a
it.
look at this. I'm gonna have a look at these builds. This is gonna be really
You
interesting.
know?
I think
Oh,
one of the
45%
things is
sniper,
like
sniper damage.
so what they
further
said, sorry, I
away.
was halfway
Okay.
through this.
I might be
What
in
they've
the
said they're
back
going to
always
actually
sniping
do
for you
is
guys.
they're going
I
to
just might-
feature a lot of things in terms
So, yeah.
of
I'm excited for you to get
like
endgame because
increasing the
Zara's
difficulty as it
undead
goes, so you can
That
really
sniper
see
rifle
like
is
how
insane.
Yeah,
how
I
tough it
really
can
looked
actually
at
get,
the
which is where I'm
notorious
kind of
guns.
at, right? Like, hey,
Yeah,
Paul, how you doing, buddy? Congrats on
Yeah,
that giveaway
alternate
today, pal.
fires and whatnot.
I've already got that ball
That's
rolling
cool.
on that one because you already replied.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure you replied, right? Yes, you did. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Oliver, how you doing?
Sorry, we're,
Very interested to see what the
yeah, I
in-game
know
entails.
we're
I'm
not
very
really doing
interested to
much
see
right
this.
now.
I'm
It's like
also
a stock
more.
over
I'm
here.
actually quite interested to see
Something
what the
happened with this
reception is
computer,
around
really
this
needed
more
to
than
restart
anything.
it, which is
Like, I'm
super
genuinely
unfortunate the
like,
second we go live.
I've been a little
We were just about to do this
concerned
Poison Ivy mission.
about how
But yeah, we're kinda waiting
how
on him
much
before we start
time
the
these
mission,
guys
so
were
we're
going to
kind of
have
stalling a
within
little
the
bit.
game.
And like all these options with all the different gear.
And I
it all
think
ties
one of
in
my
really nicely to the
my
other,
biggest
um,
concerns
ways
was
you have to modify your gear.
if they haven't had
All
time
ties
with
to
the
Force Squad.
game
So back
that they're
to the
going
Lord
to
of
really
Justice,
struggle
there's,
like to showcase
some
it
familiar
well.
faces and some new ones
I'm a
like
little
Penguin,
less worried about Shroud.
Toyman, Ivy once we get
But
her
yes.
as well, and Hack.
That's your first one. That's fantastic, buddy. I hope you enjoy it. Honestly, it's honestly it's a really awesome little keyboard.
Customization when it comes to your build, which for the
Trying to
higher
listen to
masters
this as
is
well, so make sure we don't
is
miss
crucial
things as well.
because
But if
the
anybody's got any
challenge,
questions
it
or
goes
anything
on
like that, or
into,
just like
like,
on my
you
opinions
go
about the
far
game,
into
feel free to ask.
And so you have to start getting
I don't want to just start
really
blasting you with
creative
him, but
the
also need to eat.
abilities that you have, the different augments, different weapons to overcome it, which gets a lot of fun.
How many
completely
different
covered
difficulties
myself in
are
cover
there?
sauce.
Like if you can name them all.
So the way that it works is that when you're in Metropolis, which is here going through the campaign,
Uh-huh.
there's only a few different.
When you're in
difficulties.
Metropolis?
3 at the start, going up to like basically easy, medium, and hard.
When you're in
Unlock a few
Metropolis.
more. Okay, but then in Endgame, we have mastery levels, which go on effectively infinitely, and just really start to ramp up the difficulty with different modifiers, weather conditions, difficult enemies.
Oh, did you hear
Yeah,
that?
so
That
that's
sounds
like-
fun.
So when you're in like the true end game, you're trying to push your whatever build and setup that you have.
This
to
is true,
the
Rhino. How
absolute
you doing,
max
buddy? Good
to
to see you.
how well you can do, right?
Exactly, it's a really nice and like we think quite unique combination between the skillful gameplay that you can definitely. There's a lot of room for improvement, a very high skill ceiling in the game, but you also have to engage with the RPG, the gear mechanics to.
Oh, that was not a good place for Shroud to get stuck there.
But I believe we're back up with Dr. Lupo, so we're okay to head to the mission. So
That
finally-
was interesting.
Oh.
Like, there's going to be a lot of people. I
I've
want to
been
see what
told
people are
we can
picking up on
escalate.
on this as
Oh
well,
my
because there is an
goodness.
element.
Alright.
There is an element in
It's
here as
happening.
well
We can
where
do the
I
mission.
am
It's
very much
happening.
like concerned
Okay.
that the way it does.
I don't believe Lupo is fixed actually, but we're gonna go to the mission anyway for now.
Anyway?
He can catch
Okay.
up. He was
I'm on
he was
my way
dead
back
late.
in, boys. I'm on my.
Oh,
Excuse
The
me.
game is like Punch Club. Everyone is secretly playing it, but no one talks about it. I love it.
I gotta get my.
I'm actually really interested to see
dashboard
what the
back up
chat.
and
Yeah,
see
again,
what
more of what the
chat
chat was
is.
saying.
1 sec.
Yeah, giving Avengers vibes 100%. I don't. Do you know what's really interesting? Whenever
Little
whenever
hiccup,
someone
but,
says,
you know, it is what it is, man.
It's so unlucky, dude, because we were just.
whenever someone
testing
says like something looks like Avengers, I'm like, cool.
I know. We literally went
I know
through
they
it
don't
today,
mean that.
And
everything. It's all good though.
Do you know what I mean? There is elements to this where you see people coming in,
We're
and you're
so
like, bro,
close.
you're not even
97%. Oh,
trying
okay.
to hide your bias.
I
Do you know
got
what I mean?
How are you finding them, Shroud?
I'm just using the tracker on top right.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm here. We're all here. Should we hit E? Should we carry on?
yeah, go ahead and launch. I think it'll pull me to you, right?
In 30 seconds.
Have they
think it will,
confirmed how
yeah.
much bigger this world is
20
compared to
seconds.
Arkham Knight?
Be there in 1 second.
I think they said
Yeah,
it's like
just
2 or
worry about
3. Is that
setting it up.
correct? Someone might be able to correct me there.
Do I have? Let's see. Do I have?
I have
all my
next to
talent
zero
points
interest in
set?
DC characters.
Oh,
To
no,
be
I
honest,
don't.
I'm
I don't
much
have
more of a
any talent
Marvel
points put in.
like focused person, but I will
have any?
admit the
No,
gameplay
I
of this is
did. I
winning me
did when
over,
we were
and
playing
the
before, but they
story and
all
just how it's
reset.
built out really has me
I'm just
down.
gonna click a button. Oh, Yeah,
Interesting.
I actually lost all of my talent points. I don't know what
I
happened
don't
from.
know if mine are in.
Yeah, mine are not in. Does it say?
Yours
no?
are
Like
in
there is
Eric,
no.
I think.
I'm yet to
Yeah.
see
Eric,
someone
no-
who's like.
No wonder I was doing so much less damage.
No wonder I was fucking them up.
Yeah.
I love that they just swore as well on a sponsored segment. You could tell Shroud's just like, bro.
No, it's Dr. Lupo.
I'm good.
I'm trying my best to spot at least a second of something visually
that.
pleasant off.
So
I am
easy.
convinced. I am convinced.
So you want to fill
Hold
my
on.
chat in on everything that you missed?
I'm gonna screenshot
yeah,
this
we
because
basically
this is
game run it.
actually hilarious. Like how
There you go,
absurd
Joey.
the chat is being.
Really, yeah, we
Like
really-
there is
yeah,
a
this is
there
the
is
final
a
cutscene
there
that
is
we're
a
watching
level of there is a level of like absurdity with this, in my opinion, where you are getting people who are legitimately like actively going like the like the game has already like caused them like emotional abuse. There is a level of it
Good one,
that's
good
there
one.
that I'm genuinely convinced is like it's unhinged. It's craziness. It's really interesting to see it, like how tilted people are already getting about the game, whereas
You really don't know me?
so many people haven't even tried it. Do you know what I mean? Oh no!
Nope. Jeez. Lex Corp really did a number on you, huh, Red?
Oh no!
There is-
She's not showing up. It's
There's a
bugged.
chance my cutscene's
Took it.
bugged.
Yeah. Yeah.
He shut me in
Yeah.
a room in his tower.
Okay, that is what's happening. Okay, I figured.
I
Yep.
got a
We
whole
got
We're
the.
skipping
Go
this?
ahead. Go ahead and skip it. We just got the. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna skip this one.
We'll save that one for next time, people.
yeah, exactly.
yeah. So it's fine.
Can't give you it all.
Oh no!
All right. Where we go?
Even Shroud knows.
Alright, we're gonna
Like,
defend our
oh my
plant.
gosh, no! That's
There's gonna be
Defend the
3
plant?
points. That's right.
no. I
points
believe
to
this is
clear
the
off all the
final
bad
build,
guys.
guys, because they are at the
Okay.
studio.
I'm picking my talents because they got reset for some reason. Ooh, airborne
go for it.
crits.
What?
Airborne crits is really strong. That's a good
Yeah,
talent.
it sounds good.
That's rough, bro.
Melee damage. I'm not a huge melee guy, so we'll go here. 20x.
That's rough.
Ooh, when your shield reaches 0 to instant regen. I like that. That's like a cheat death. I'll grab that. And then we'll
Oh
go
no!
crit damage by 15% seems pretty good.
Wait, his talents reset?
Assault rifle crit damage.
Got the guy down on the
Where they at?
ground.
And
They're on me.
then
He's down. He's down.
Say,
ABD,
A's
how you
looking
doing,
good
buddy?
already.
Pause in this game. Yeah, he's looking good. I think he's good. Over to B now?
That's brutal.
oh my
I'm
god,
moving
I was
like,
missing
the
so
little
many
pulse
talent
pop-up, right?
points.
The
I'm gonna
little
do
purple
so
I
much
do
more
feel
damage.
for the devs, but this is kind of speaks to.
Where's
Okay,
that-
so I
where's
just
that
want to talk
indicated?
about this because this
That's
is something
it's
that
like
I've been
it shows
talking
up,
about in
around
private. I
the
didn't really
back
want to put
after
anything
showing
out there,
Oh, I see.
Boom.
but because I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
don't
no,
want
no,
to.
yeah.
I don't want to like
That seal
speak
reveal
that
is
stuff
now
into
taken up.
existence, but also don't want to like complain about something until it's
Instantly
like
reload all
publicly at
firearms or
least
make them
until it's a
bleed.
thing.
Make it
My
bleed,
concern
that's
was
fine.
this.
I don't need to reload.
My
Well,
concern
reload's not
was
bad.
people
There we go.
streaming this game as
Oh,
a
yeah. I'm gonna do
promotional
some
thing
serious damage now
and
that I
bugs
have my
happening
talents.
or people
I can't
seeing
believe I
them
was
not
playing this
play
way.
very
I
well
had-
or
I
not
think I
get
was
the
losing so much
traversal. Because
crit
if you
damage
played
and
the
crit chance.
alpha, you'll
We're
know
here now.
like someone like Boomer is actually pretty hard to get like
Speedrun
control
through
of.
this game,
He
boys,
is
into endgame,
great
you're
to
gonna be
play as once you actually get
murdering
past
this
that
section.
initial learning curve. And it's amazing. It's really great. But like before then, it's a
messed up my
slog.
reload.
It,
Quick
it
reloads,
really
I'm
is.
not
It's like it's
used to
one of those
games having
things where
quick
you're just
reloads.
like you
keep messing it up.
Okay.
So
you
Oh, I got it.
genuinely
spamming reload.
On any
you
of the 3
genuinely
points in
think
this
that
mission,
like
yeah, Dr. Lupo
you
just
would have to
activated
spend a
it.
good amount of
Yeah,
time
activated a
like
affliction burst, which will apply
building
venom
up
for
that
all the
knowledge.
enemies, meaning they start attacking each other.
And yeah, so it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
The actual, the main plant's gonna attack.
I don't think it went from great to terrible, but there are
Yes,
things
yeah,
like this that we will see. Things like that you see in the actual, like, in this gameplay is really going to reflect on launch.
Wait.
Mate, how did Shroud spend the entire
And
mission
I didn't
with
want this to happen. Like, I just want, this is the thing. It's like, there's a lot of like elements of going, okay, well, I didn't want to kind of like speak that into existence. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I don't want this to be a thing that we like see from this, or like, you know, something that I'd be seen to be like, oh, you just. There's a lot of people that have been saying publicly, if you didn't like the idea of like Shroud and Lupo and Tarek playing this, that you were like a hater of some sort. I just personally don't think it's. I think he's the most. I think he's the most interesting in terms of mobility. I think Deadshot is definitely one of the. I think Deadshot's not necessarily the fastest, but I think he's the best in terms of being able to move around and placement and like holding where you are. So if you are like dropping like shit. Oh, okay, that was a stream. I panicked a little bit there. I was like, so that was like my concern. But like, it's also the thing. It's like if the guys don't know what the game is actually like, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, Derek won it.
I got a bit nervous. Shroud had me sweating.
So a lot of the stuff that my thing is I'm not entirely sure like if they were the best choice, because I would have loved to have seen the people that worked on like, you know, worked with them on building the game, Jarv, Triple, and Abrax, and these guys run this stream. I think that would have been really cool to see them all play together. They all know the game, they all have like a lot of information on it, and I get the level of obviously putting this in between like in front of like the most amount of eyes, but I think if you were to do that and spend that amount of money on these guys, I'd put them in a video. Quite frankly, I would have put them in a video, get them there, play the game, output the video, and then go from there, right? Because you can hold back on those moments there to go, okay, look, actually, like, you know, this is like, because bugs happen, right? And this is the thing, like bugs will occur, but because this is happening live and there's no way of kind of like getting through it, it's going to be really hard to kind of give that like that perception. I mean, again, they might be a day one patch, there might be whatever, it might be an older build, there's all these things, but it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't really matter. No, the thing is, Shroud is probably one of the worst choices. Lupo's probably the best choice.
A few of the different ones.
The fourth guy is the community manager, Diggy.
Same characters, and you're progressing through the game. Do the cutscenes and stuff.
I don't know. I didn't catch that bit, Connor. I was watching a little bit, and I just decided to go live, so I wanted to kind of watch a little bit of it and try to get a bit of an idea of what it's like.
You're still allowed to, you know.
But I'm also there is the
sharks. Like, okay, that's cool.
There is the element where I'm like, is this actually? I do think Shroud like is just very competent in video games, so I think we'll see a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? But this doesn't feel in terms of like when you're going to be seeing a lot of this stuff, right? Shroud's obviously like sniping and pulling over this way, so his perspective might not seem as threatening as the ones who are up close, right? Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think no, I agree with you, Batman, completely. I think that's the best thing. Bugs, yes, they are. I think this is the problem, though, Oliver, because this game has so much like riding on, like, you know, the perception of it at this point. This feels like a very strange way to market it, right? Doing a live stream and working on an older build, it just invites so many issues that like are easily fixable, right? And will likely get ironed out very like early on. But because they're highlighted in front of so many people, I guarantee you will see an article. I guarantee you will see an article about Ivy being missing in that cutscene. That's the problem. That's the thing this generates, right? It generates that it highlights those issues in a way that people who won't take into consideration things like, you know, rational people will take into consideration like there will be bugs. They will literally go, "This is the worst." Do you know what I mean? Just off the cuff, and you can see it in the chat as well. You can see it in the chat. It is really, like, the chat is super, super toxic.
Is intel important to the mission, where it's saying enemy intel and suppression units are the troopers?
Yes, that was giving you a bit of information about
the shotgun guys.
You're going to see. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll turn this up for you guys a bit.
We are going to hijack the last network terminal Luther accessed and get that code. Then we'll find it.
I'll let this run for a little bit because I'm eating, but I just want to, yeah.
King Shark actually looks really cool.
Terminal towers coming in.
His traversal, if you want to watch Tarek's POV.
Right.
Hey, Tempest, thanks so much for the 34 months. I appreciate you.
This is similar to one of the missions we played in practice. You guys should remember.
Did you hear that line from Boomer? And getting that far, that close to an alien microwave, got my little swimmers to think about. Designer, I'm great, thank you, buddy. How about you?
Which is a little rough.
Apologies, I did see you over on the YouTube side as well. Appreciate you.
Those guys are toast. Looking for the next drop in.
Yeah.
There's still dude down. Oh, no, that's she's on A.
I will say,
Yes, yeah.
She's shot over there though.
so
Over there
far,
by,
so far, I'm not entirely sure because we haven't really gone into the explanations of like what's going on and what's happening. So I feel like a lot, unless I've missed it. I feel like a lot. See, this is where this game gets really fun. I think where you're going in like nitty gritty, getting in there and fighting with the active reloads, all of this stuff.
I don't know if it's a waste using it, but it looks cool.
The traversal attack, you get it up fairly quickly.
Yeah.
I think if you
Like the look at them, all of the Marvel DC game stuff. I think there's some really cool stuff. I think this is going to be really spectacular. Honestly, I really do.
it's like a close melee attack. Is that what you're
it's a
saying?
single,
I really do. I think this is going to be really impressive, like as in like a really fun game. And I think like as a live service, it will evolve like really, really well. But the problem is that when we see it like this, it's hard, especially because there is no. I don't want to talk in that chat. Because I know the second I say something in the chat, I'm going to get jumped by a bunch of people being toxic about who have these preconceived notions of, you know.
You're just juggling that poor guy.
Yes, I think this is the thing, Oliver. Like for me, I do question a lot of the things. Everyone's like, oh, I don't like. Oh no, live services suck. This, that, and the other. And then the same people who would go ahead and play COD, not realizing that COD is also a live service. Because that's how crazy it gets, right? Because people see it through this lens, right? This preconceived lens of like how they want to view it. But I do feel like now this negativity is like amplified, especially by certain creators and by certain outlets. Like IGN complaining about the Flash being too fast is hilarious. Like absolutely hilarious to the point where but also like IGN posting out the same article three times in 24 hours about how they didn't like it, and it was like, bro, it's clearly farming impressions because it's like it's what gets clicks, and that's a big problem, right? Hey, Liza, I'm so sorry that bot isn't on at the minute. I try to get it on, but it's not working. I don't know why. No way, there's a Marvel ad. No way, there's a Marvel ad right now. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. There's an ad for Echo. That's so funny. That's hilarious. That's so good. Do you know what I found really funny the other day? The other day, I went and watched the trailer for Suicide Squad. I was watching the trailer for it, and two Marvel ads came up. But then I was watching the trailer for Echo, and then ads for this came up. I was like, bro, this is madness.
from chapter 3.
You think IGN, DCS questionable morals in its story? You think IGN never read a Batman? Like, it's crazy. How you doing, Crop, by the way? Good to see you, buddy. Like, it's crazy, though. Like, the level of hate for this game before it's even, like, in most people's hands. You see people play the alpha. The majority, I'm not saying all, because obviously that's not true. The majority of people who played the alpha, and you saw the sentiment shift before they released the NDA. Right, because they did all this sponsor stuff, got IGN in, and they're saying so many people didn't like it. It wasn't true. Like there was a divided opinion. Like IGN didn't like it, a couple of other outlets didn't like it, but some other ones really enjoyed it and really liked it. And you saw a lot of people people who would just generally just play put a lot of time into games, and not people who, unfortunately, due to the state of the industry, play 3 hours of a game and then move on to the next game, play 3 hours of it and move on to the next game.
Which is kind of fun.
Which I think is crazy, by the way, if you're reviewing stuff like that. So, for me, I'm kind of sat there going, watching these and going, okay, well, as soon as they lift the alpha, so many people were like, oh man, this is amazing. Now, there is an idea, obviously there's a point of going, okay, well, you're going to skew that, right? Because people who wanted to play the alpha, or signed up and played on the alpha, those are likely people that wanted to play the game and had a genuine, liked the look of the game, right? That is going to be a bit skewed. But what you saw was so many people really enjoying the game. Now you've got a situation where you're putting in front of a lot of people who were never going to play this game in the first place, right? They were never going to play it in the game in the first place. And a lot of them will sit there and just spew this rhetoric that the game is bad, despite never playing it and never having an intention to play it.
Kind of we're all competing against one another. It feels kind of like, I don't know, thematic in a way.
So the problem is that we have like 3 creators that I'm going to assume are not huge like superhero game fans. I'm going to assume that based on the fact that I've barely seen them play any, or like their main focuses are more like military sim shooters, right? I feel that's fair. I feel that's a fair assumption, right?
Kind of do the opposite.
You are Papa Wheelie. We are watching a live stream. This is like live streamception, yes.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, your Shroud, I bet it is. It's less fun for me.
What I noticed was the press they had a problem with, seems to experience the brunt of tech problems at the presentation. There is that as well. And I think the thing is as well, we're going to see tech problems, but the problem is those things are going to be amplified in this way worse than they are anywhere else. You know, like the Spider Cube in Spider-Man 2, everyone loved Spider Cube. Like a huge bug, like, but everyone loved it.
Yeah, it's too late. You already
It's the perception, it's the marketing of this. This is why I always worry when we look at the things like that. I guarantee you that they will be an article tomorrow morning about the fact that Ivy did not appear during the cutscene. It's gonna happen. It's being written right now. It's being written right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's being written.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was going
Already
for.
super strong.
Yes, and that's the problem. The whole, I think a lot of the discourse, Croc, is really disingenuous around the game. I'm not saying none of it's like, I'm not saying criticism around it isn't valid. Like, there are, like, with everything, there's going to be valid criticisms, right? But the problem is that what we're getting is people are like saying, this looks terrible, this looks the worst. I get, and by the way, super poor decision not to, to allow them to tweak the UI.
That one's core for a lot of
The fact that they've not let them tweak the UI is a bit nuts, especially based on the fact that you can tweak the UI and actually make it super slick and very immersive. They have made this, it's nuts. This is about the live stream that they're doing, Papa, is about the end game. So they are actually doing end game activities. So that's what they're doing. Bypass, how you just you pre-ordered this, can't play, wait to play it. Dev's put a lot of love in this for a convenient price. My concern. See, now I don't know if you're being real or sarcastic. And I think that's the whole problem, isn't it? How you doing though? Welcome on in. It's always one of those, isn't it?
Wait, are we out?
Oh, Botrix has finally joined the channel. Welcome in, Botrix. Oh my gosh. DC having the heroes turn bad is a massive part of the history as a comics. The complete lack of awareness and source material was disappointing. I also think as well, like the whole premise and having something completely new as well, drawing from some elements, I think is really great. But also I would also question I would say more people generally statistically know more Marvel storylines than they do DC storylines. I'm one of those people at the very least, right? So, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be that. I like the idea, and everyone's like, oh, they're like not superheroes, they like use guns. It's like, well, you had a problem before with, you know, Avengers having like all of these heroes and all these things, and you were like, oh, like none of them like work the way I want them to work, or they can't do this and that and the other, or we don't like this ability and that. So why would anyone risk it if you were like automatically trashing that? Web, is there Anthem Avengers Day 1 by Peasant? I'm a huge fan of Avengers. Still am, still like it. Like, and I get that it's not for everybody, and I think that's the thing as well. One of my biggest problems is every time we kind of like we reference one of these. Well, every time we see one of these games, when we see a game that people like are actively just not like a big fan of, I'm fine with that because, like, do you know what? People don't have to buy it. Do you know what I mean? It's very. I feel like this is a really weird thing where consumers feel like this entitlement around like what a game dev should make. Like, there are games that I'm like, oh, actually, I don't really like the look of that. That doesn't really fit me, and I'll just move on. It's super easy. Like, it's actually quite nuts how easy it is to do, because you would think based on online discourse that it's actually just like the worst thing that's ever been made, right? But like, again, if you think it's the worst thing that's ever been made, what are you doing? Like, watching a stream on it? Do you see what I mean? Did Avengers win any game awards? I don't think so, no.
Oh, that was literally. I think I was shooting Tarek.
You miss Avengers didn't get to play when it's Soldier? You can still play him. You can still play him. It's still available. Unless you, like, obviously didn't buy the game, because obviously it's delisted, but yeah.
So hot this time. Thank you, guys.
Oh, I'm below you. Don't say you're not doing so hot. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When there's the
That'll be an indicator.
wet so quick.
They do,
Yeah, it definitely can be
It's
first
like,
come,
it's like
first
a
serve.
race,
Yeah.
It's a first come, first serve for sure.
That will, I assure you, not be so much of a problem in endgame.
Yeah, yeah, when stuff's a little harder to kill.
That's a nice middle finger if this game gets awards, maybe.
I guess
I'm
I'll
going to
play
watch
the
a bit more of
objective
this.
one time,
I'm
chat,
still
okay?
eating, so apologies for the half
I
food, half
guess.
thing. Yeah, the game's still playable. Avengers is playable.
Hey, you might
Still
get bonus
playable
points for
online. It's a peer-to-peer server.
Fingers crossed, right?
that. Yeah.
Bro, was that the battle bus?
That was a quick mission. And I
Beat
got
the tar out of it, yeah.
and we got smoked.
We are decked out on these missions right now, right?
Do you mean like we're...
Like loadout wise.
Yeah, we're probably like, at this point in the story, you wouldn't have quite so good gear. And also because we're at a point where we can load into endgame, we have a few too many talents as well. So
No, Papa
We're a little
Wheelie, they
bit
made all the
stronger than
cosmetics
Yeah,
free,
sure.
everything's
Yeah,
available,
Hollywood,
all
though.
characters are available, you can go and go nuts.
exactly.
You just might be finding it
Also,
hard to
most
find people to
are
play
not
with on
Shroud,
the
Dr. Lupo, and
multiplayer
Travis,
only
which is
stuff
probably
now.
also helping.
Dude, Croc, this is more Destiny Borderlands for me than anything else. This is the thing, Marla. I don't see why people are just like, oh man, that sucks, I'll move on.
I do wish I could skip the.
Do you know what I mean?
This
Like, that's my
kinda get
problem.
Past the
Like,
screen a little faster.
I don't like the first
to
Suicide
see like
Squad
the
movie,
rewards that I get,
right?
but that's okay.
But I don't specifically go round on like every comment or every like anytime I see the Suicide Squad, like a GIF or something from Suicide Squad, the original movie, like complaining about it. I thought that movie was terrible. Right? I only mention when it's relevant or when someone asks me.
Nothing's illegal
That's
when
it.
you're rich, Sharky.
Am I upset about it? Did it affect my life? Like,
next
am I like, oh my god, I
Next
can't
question.
believe they didn't make a better
Moving on.
Suicide Squad movie? They then did, by the way.
Back to
So,
the Hall of Justice.
seems
this
like the
Riddler
second
thing?
Suicide Squad movie is actually really good. So, like, I'm just out there, it's
Oh,
like,
it's like a little side mission.
But that's it,
Oh,
that's
it's
it.
cool. It says recommended. So who you wanna
but
traverse?
you don't
with.
see me getting angry, and there's people in this chat,
I
guys.
think this
that
is like
seem
a side little thing that you
angry.
could do.
Like
in
this
the city.
game has,
And this,
Oh, yeah,
this
we
game
can
has
say that
like
if you guys
hurt their,
Is this
like
like a
you
mo-
know,
is this
has
like
attacked
movement?
their
Is this
mum in
user
a
done
dark
best
alley.
King Shark?
Like it's
Yeah,
mad.
so it's one of
You
the
still fire it up, Stephen?
Riddler's,
I need to. I really want to
missions
jump in
that
and
he's
finish a
left
lot of
around
my stuff off.
Metropolis,
Especially,
and
I built
they
a guide
are
on how to do
traversal course,
how to level
where you have
everybody
to
up
use
to
your
max.
traversal to try and get through it in the quickest time possible. It has like a recommended character
completely,
that works best for, but you can do it with anyone.
Completely solo.
You could do a little race
Do
with you
we wanna
against
James
the
gun bias alert.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
We're going.
Wait.
Hello,
Restart?
Joe. How you doing? You
I think
gorgeous
it's
human
off-
tomorrow morning.
I think it's off of you the first time you like go for the
Yeah,
through the
yeah,
first
it's
ring.
independent.
Yeah.
I know this game is moving. I see, that's the difference, Croc, right?
Oh, I went the wrong
But
way.
also, like, I
went the
can
wrong way.
see how people wouldn't
Yeah,
like it.
same.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I can
I didn't know I was
understand
going
why
up.
people wouldn't like
That's
this
on
game.
me.
I get why they're upset about like it not being another Arkham game because the Arkham games were great.
Down.
Do you know what I mean? Look, I understand that. I understand where that
gotta
like
deal with some-
ire comes from. But also,
real
I
quick.
don't
Really
understand.
bad guys in the way, yeah.
I really don't
Yeah.
understand like why it's suddenly like where it like
Okay.
is a constant.
thanks, guys.
Do you see what I
It's
mean?
not the best run, but hey.
Dude, I hate these Riddler trophies. I do not
47,
enjoy
I'll
it.
take two.
Like
I'll
I
take
played
two
these in the
stars.
alpha. I
not
got
bad.
addicted to getting the fastest time,
Could if we wanted
that's
to,
'cause
could
I'm a
we fast travel
completionist.
to this destination, or are we?
but I don't
traversing
like
to
that
it?
he's back.
Uh,
It's just one of those
Later
things.
on in the story, you do unlock fast travel specifically to the Hall of Justice, but for the most part, no, there's not fast travel.
Got it.
Mission objectives. But because the Hall of Justice,
I like
where
that.
a lot of the upgrading RPG gear mechanics come in, we allow fast travel to there specifically later on.
Fair.
I like that they don't have
So is
fast
there
travel
some
anywhere
stuff
else.
that we can tweak in the Hall of Justice that we can't tweak out in the world here to our characters?
Correct, there is, yeah. So like if you look at your weapons, like you'll see they have augments on them. The higher the rarity, the more augments they have. It's like the
Tigo,
green,
you reckon
blue,
so?
and purple
I hope.
things on
I
the
hope so.
left-hand side
I hope.
under the weapon
I mean,
description.
I've
Right.
never set out with.
and those
I've
that-
never
there's
set
a
out with the idea
wide,
of
array of
hoping
different
for a
things
game
you
to
can do
fail.
there,
Do you know
which,
what I
like,
mean?
If you want to min-max
Like,
your
I think
build,
that's
super
mad.
important.
Like the amount of people
like
that
crit
like not
damage
just
on a
this game, by
crit
the way, just
build,
any game ever.
right.
People saying you don't want a game
bonus
to
you-
succeed
damage per certain
unless
enemy
they're
type.
like.
Can you?
Unless
if
the
you find a
game is
weapon
like
that's,
overtly
almost
like
perfect, can you re-roll
racist
one of
or
those
like one of
augments?
the isms, like I
You
can't
can,
see
yeah,
any
so Toyman
reason
is
for
a
anybody
character who
not
helps you
wanting
with,
a game to be good.
changing your augments and weapons.
As a
And he
gamer.
has like 3
You know?
different stages
wants a
of
game to be
how
bad?
expensive and how fine-tuning you can do, up to eliting a weapon, which is super expensive, but it allows you to pick exactly which augments you want on each slot.
Got it. Okay, that's cool.
And it's cool because it means that if you find a specific weapon that you really like throughout the story, you can take it through, and you can change the augments on it and still have it relevant for pretty much the entire game.
Wait, is this the Hall of Justice?
This is the Hall of Justice. It has been taken over, however.
It's been remodeled gently.
A little bit of remodeling.
Some light renovations.
All right, we're here.
I'm rolling up. Sorry about that.
So I'm very glad, Batman, for that reason, because one of the big things is for the fast track. For the whole idea is the game is built on the combination of traversal and combat, and how traversal is part of combat and not just part of moving around the area. Hey, Agent Dad,
maybe there is global matchmaking. I'll ask after this cutscene. Oh, that's Poison Ivy. Okay, the cutscene that was bugged.
Damn.
What do you know? I think she likes you this time around, Ozzy. Otherwise, you'd be...
Already put Father Verarchus Midas in medical, she has. In frostbite. I was only going for a tinkle.
Try and show you later.
What's got her on this plant sugar high, Cobblepot?
Penguin!
Adults is talking.
You guys once again have taught me into this game. I love it. I love it. Look, my biggest thing is what I want to do is when this game actually comes out, that's what I want to show, right? I want to show people that when it
unlock Deep Freeze Affliction,
when it actually comes out and when we actually see this, I want people to see that it can be fun
I'm
and
ready.
see the depth that it can have. Right, but I'm also like not aware of it as well, right? I want to see if it has it too.
Where are they playing?
Like I'm
Where
not
at the
sat
studio?
here going, "Hey guys, we have to like
We're
this
here at,
game is the best." I haven't
Warner Brothers
played it that
Studio.
much. I played the
Warner
alpha,
Gaming
right?
Studio.
I haven't had much else opportunity to play
This
it.
is a sponsored stream for
When I have,
Warner Brother Games. After all, is the game volume very
Think
low?
right.
It's going to
I
be
can
a
turn it up
super
if you like.
important part for Endgame as well. Sorry if you were talking to your chats there.
so I want to like I feel like it's one of these things where I can't like give you like a good like idea of it. I can just say like based on what I'm aware of, this looks like it's going to be my kind of game. I'm never going to say to anybody, guys, this game is the best game ever, because it's bollocks, right? Because it's subjective, right? Like there's objectivity and there's subjectivity. I think this game objectively, on the face of it, from what I can see, is good, right? I'm not saying spectacular. I'm not saying award-winning. I'm not that. Like I say, objectively, it's good. There's like a lot of like unique things in here. There's a lot of things that I think a lot of people will actually like if they give it a go, right? Now, I also think that objectively, there is a lot of people who do not like build crafting, do not like RPG-like elements, do not enjoy microtransactions in their games. Well, sorry, let me correct it. They don't like microtransactions in their games unless it's something like GTA, FIFA, COD, Overwatch, you know, all the big heavy hitters, right? They only don't like it when it's something like this because of the Avengers syndrome. One of my biggest things is that you can say objectively that a game would be good for some people, right? Like, you can say that. I think that's fair. Most games will have an audience. Doesn't necessarily mean that audience is going to be huge. Doesn't mean it's going to be tiny either. But that's objectivity. Now, subjectivity, you can go, okay, well, actually, I don't like the look of this game. I don't think it's for me. Great.
Maybe not yet.
Completely understand. Because I don't think that people who don't like build crafting, don't like it, like, I think there will be a single player like basis that will enjoy it. The people who enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, can enjoy they can enjoy the first, like, a single player element where they don't have to play with anyone else. They could just enjoy it and just do that. I think they can enjoy that part of it, because those who played Guardians of the Galaxy and like, oh, this is actually a great superhero game, you can play it like that if you want. You can. Like, the game can be played like that. If you don't have any friends, that's fine. Like, you don't have to play it with other people. Or if you just don't like playing these kind of games with other people, that's also fine. But for people who do enjoy build crafting, people who do enjoy, like, you know, those kind of leveling ups, like having a game that you can come back to in the same way the Diablo has a Paragon system, like, you can keep going and going and going and going, right? So my thing is, you can have those two opinions. You can go, okay, objectively,
We're still doing a story mission here, right?
right? It could be good, could be bad. Like, subjectively, I think this is going to be my game, right? I really think I'm going to sink, like, thousands of hours into this game. I do. But I also understand that, subjectively, so many people will not enjoy this. Because it's not their type of game. But also, no, those same people wouldn't enjoy Destiny. I know they wouldn't enjoy Borderlands. There's so many other games that I can say, you won't enjoy this because it's not your type of game, and that's cool.
That's cool. Okay.
And if it's not, then save your energy and your precious seconds on this earth and just move on. Just don't like playing with friends. Honestly, I can understand that sometimes. 100% take advantage, for example. I personally really enjoyed playing it, yes, and I had some issues, but it was fun gameplay, and it was good if you wanted to just jump in and mess with builds. Exactly.
Does this game have a...
Yes, so I asked Sam before this. Sam knows I'm going to be playing a lot of this, right? I asked him, I said, are you going to pre-order it? He said, nope, I'm going to probably pick it up later. I was like, yeah, cool. Because I don't think Sam's going to be, like, too fussed about playing it, right? But I'm sure he'll want to play, like, as he said, he's like, oh, probably pick it up at some point. And that's it. Easy. Or if he like watches the game and then sees where it goes, maybe it goes gangbusters, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna pick it up." Actually, like I'm gonna pick it up like like a day in, like there's still like a day into the early access. He pre-orders. Like you don't know. Like that's the thing, and that's the whole point. Is you're allowed to like stop and think and watch and like absorb things like as it happens. But this overblown absurdity, it's mad.
Interesting. That's cool.
And then they get a little bit of the
Solid State comes to Fortnite in 3 to 4 days. I'm excited. Let me turn this up while I carry on eating.
Yeah, that's a neat little feature. I like that.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a super sick function.
How did you guys ready up? Because I have not seen that option here.
It's just
I
dead
think
shot
it's
away.
me, and I don't know where.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, I was ready. Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry, that was me. I was on a menu and I didn't realize I was on. Yeah, it's all good. It's fine. We wasted 20 seconds. Mark it down. Bill me later.
We go to the point.
Yeah. Now we're on. You up the difficulty already?
1 second.
Okay.
Difficulty. There we go. Sweat and bullets.
Sweat and bullets is what you call it?
Sweat and
Oh
bullets.
I like that.
All units. The resistors are part of Amanda Waller's sideshow, Argus.
Oh.
She'll try to field more criminals.
The Batman.
Let's get this over with so y'all can whining about making dudes into Ivy. This once. That is pretty cool. It's a favor for getting me out of Ivy's clutches.
All right, let's see how it is on this mode.
They have. Well, at least they get a refund, right?
Yeah.
If it works, then I'm just
it should be fine.
See, the
sweat and
problem
bullets should
is,
be fine. Yeah.
if this
We also
doesn't
have-
sell
kinda
out
hope
like
you get
crazy,
But, I think we're all right.
I think we'll
people
be
are
fine.
gonna
I think we'll be fine.
like crap on it. They will, right? But also,
We could downgrade some of our gear to make it a little bit harder.
How dare
But then we don't see big damage numbers, you know?
I think we're all right. We're
something's
getting
going
to the
wrong
end
with
of
it. I can't click on things now. So one of my
The Creator is the best sci-fi
was
film
that
in
is
the
that
past
Twitch
decade.
is that Twitch's way of getting me to refresh to get an ad, bruh? Hold on, can I just subscribe to Shroud? Can I just like go on? I'll go onto my account. I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna go onto my account. Just, jeez, this is killing me. This is killing me. Wait, why am I? Oh, because I'm on Edge browser. That's why. Okay. All right. Oh, crikey alive. Okay. Well, I'm in an ad anyway, so let's see if I can get out of this. Okay. Apparently, I don't have my NordPass password manager on here. Oh my god. I messed up, guys. At least it won't have Square Enix unrealistic projections attached. Tell me about it. Yeah, what did they were expecting it to literally be the like sellout game, and then be one of the biggest. They were expecting Avengers to be one of the biggest live services, yet refused to fund it past day one. But now, look, I'm not being funny. Square Enix doing like the AI art stuff. Like, I don't know, man. Like Square Enix is like I remember a Square Enix which was just very awesome. And was. So I think take that however you want, right? I'm not saying that they don't make good stuff still. I'm not saying that there are like some really good things that are out there, but I will say there's some decisions that or things that have caused some games that I've quite frankly loved to not be able to perform where they need to. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, it was one of the biggest selling games, wasn't it, of the year? And yeah, it underperformed. Yeah, there's expectations there that are literally unreachable, quite frankly. I don't get my Prime sub back. I'm Shroud. I love you, but I'm sorry. I love the voice cast is incredible. Like at the brink, Batman. Yeah, I feel that. I, for one, think puns with Roman numerals are hilarious. That's actually spectacular. That's a spectacular joke. And I'm so gutted it took me so long to get it. By the way, I've been hit with pre-roll like crazy. Every time I refresh, pre-roll. 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 Like, this is killing me right now. Also, like, this ad is so long. This is like a minute-long ad. I've got chicken chow mein, folks. What you all got for dinner? This is why I wanted to watch Lupo. Just go turbo for a month. Nah, I refuse to. We're just gonna watch Lupo. We're just gonna watch Lupo, chat. Okay.
I think that's the call. For now.
I got premium. We'll watch Lupo.
No stuff.
No matter how badly I want to put one on.
I want to pull it out so bad. The red gear, I want to put it on.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I think this is going to be interesting to see how, like I also feel like I don't know if this is going to really highlight the things they want to highlight. Because no one knows what they're looking at yet, right? Not really. Like, I'm going to watch this back later.
Give a little bit of kind of background, design philosophy for how we structured Endgame in Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. We're just going to be giving you a little taste of the introduction of Endgame and how these mechanics work throughout the Endgame. We don't want to spoil too much of the cool mechanics in the build today, so we're just going to be giving you, like I said, a little taste. Cool. And at its core, Endgame for us is really about mastery in Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. It's it's a mastery of the game mechanics, traversal, environment, mission rules, and most importantly, your build. So all of these are going to be coming together in an.
Someone needs to explain what this is to me. This is cool.
You're going to be having to ramp up your gear, getting more powerful gear, finding new synergies, new combinations to defeat the ever-increasing challenge. Builds in this game are designed to fundamentally change how you play the game and make you rethink how you use traversal, melee, guns, and grenades. They're also made to be ridiculously overpowered. So if you manage to synergize the right items and play the build the right way, you will do some outlandish damage, as Shroud is, I think, already discovering.
Right now?
We're going to showcase a handful of those builds today, just to get you an idea of what you can access at the start of Endgame, but rest assured there are hundreds more as the game develops.
One sec, chat. Oh, sorry.
All good, man.
Sorry, I was told to go into the grid view where we see all of our faces.
Yeah, they're getting our stuff set up for Endgame, which is pretty cool.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
I think they're decking us out.
They're okay. Got it. They're setting it all up for us. Cool.
Yep.
Ooh.
And you said the difficulty of the end game kind of just keeps going.
It does, yeah.
So Croc, yeah, this is the thing. I feel like if you burn yourself out on a game like this, it's gonna happen, right? It's possible. That stuff does like happen.
Yeah, I'm good.
In the same breath,
so
if you give yourself the space to be able to enjoy it, to be able to, like, have like breaks and stuff like that, because I feel like this happened with Avengers. Everybody just played it to death. Like the people who were playing it played it to death, and they're like, oh, there's nothing left to do. And there wasn't a great deal of content. I'm not trying to say there was, but at the same breath, it's like if you play a game 24/7, and you're like, this is the only thing I play, you're gonna burn through, right? You're gonna burn through it, and that's the biggest problem. It's like even with Destiny, people are going, oh, there's not enough content in Destiny. There's not enough going on. There's not enough to do. And I'm like, bro, Destiny's a full-time job for some people. Do you know what I mean?
Snipers do it, and also it will just start coming.
How long stream on? I don't know. If I'm being honest,
start lighting up, and then
I want to see what Lupo's chat's like.
And a big part of it as well that we're going to get onto later on. They won't be there right at the start. But it's mutators, which is a way that we can kind of on the fly change the abilities of the enemies you're going to be facing, and that can really start ramping up the difficulty. It's a range of things from enemies explode on death, they heal when they deal damage.
Oh, okay.
All the grenades are bigger, and it's just all about having this challenge that you understand what it's going to be, so you can come up with the right build for all the challenges that you're going to face.
As I was gonna say, as difficulty goes up too, do you start having mutations that are stacking? Like, will you have 2 modifiers, 3 modifiers, that kind of thing?
Oh yes.
Okay, cool.
Do are the modifiers and the mutators that you're adding? Are you adding them, or is
Should
it
it be a 3-hour stream?
It
That's
gets added,
interesting.
and then you have to kind of adapt as you go.
I think
Yes, you can see what
ultimately,
they can
like,
be. I believe there's, like,
I think the
6 that are
3
gonna be
hour
at the start, but
would
they're
make
gonna
this
change
generally
as
what's going
the
to be a thing. But
seasons
yeah,
progress,
I'm a
which is,
person
like,
just
one
let
of
me
the
break
key
away from
parts of
Gazy's
Endgame,
there.
so
Go with my
obviously
ADHD,
this is a
hard
game
focus on
that
I can't let
has
go. I get
ongoing
that. I
free
get that.
content that's going to be coming for for months and months after release, at least. And the
Oh, there's it. There it is. Year
Metropolis is
two.
gonna be
Year 2
constantly
paid
evolving,
content.
new
I'm
characters
telling
are
you right
gonna be
now.
playable for free once you bought the game. New environments, new weapons, new gear, new loadouts. Is a really expansive year 1 package that we're going to lay out soon.
Is it launching with 4 characters?
Launching with 4 characters, correct?
But that's going to
just-
increase over
there's-
time.
yeah, I was gonna say,
I just
there's
heard
plenty
new
of-
characters.
What's
That's
sorry?
cool.
You
New
said there's gonna be
characters. You
new
said they're gonna
characters.
come out.
There will be. There will be.
That's cool. Okay.
Who? Come on, say it. Say it. Say it.
All right, chat. They're going through and get things set up, and get this group back together because they had some specific configuration changes that they wanted to do in order to make things work without issue.
I'm just getting.
We're getting it
The thing
ready
about
for
Avengers,
group
which
chat.
made you burn out, is that you had to grind
Endgame
for the god
set up
stats, the
as
god
well,
rolls
my
to do
build.
raise, but that was it in endgame, which made the game die.
then
Yeah,
be ready to
exactly.
go.
And there's no gear
Extremities,
score
it's
in
good to get
Suicide
feedback
Squad.
from
They've
different
removed gear
perspectives
score.
from people
There's
that
none
do
of this
and
like
don't play
number
certain
grinding.
games.
It's more
Yeah,
about
that'd
how
be
does like
good.
actually. I think this is
Funny,
why
too,
I'm
to
more
think,
interested in
why
this. Is like
developers
how
choose
does the
to don't play
chase
these
work?
types of games in the first place. Extremities. My most played Steam game is Borderlands 2, actually, which is a looter shooter. But I mean, it's not a thing. Maybe not a thing that I've streamed before, but I could say without a doubt that this is 100% up my alley. So I get it, man. Don't worry, I get it. But yeah, so far this has been solid. I definitely see edge cases and people doing things I didn't anticipate. There's a lot of that too. There's a lot of opportunities for people that have not. Yeah, you can only do so much QA and stuff in house, right? Oh, Casanova, I know. It is what it is. It's all good, man. And yeah, technically, if
I
think
tell you
about
what,
it, Tarkov
Lupo's
is a
chat.
looter shooter.
Lupo's chat is the
Just
nicest
more
chat.
angry. Well, the game's really good. Movement feels really smooth. Once you get used to the way that you have to traverse the map,
I'm not
I think
gonna
things
I'm not
start to make
gonna
a lot more
lie.
sense. Obviously, we have not had much time with it, so take everything that you see on screen with a grain of salt. Honestly, Derek, the developer that we're playing with, on their main channel, you should definitely check out the way that he's moving around and then the pace at which he's playing.
I am all set
It's
up. How are we
wild. Oh yeah, Destiny.
Well, I'm not in the lobby, but I'm
Borderlands.
sure you can
I've
invite
not
me.
Exactly.
I've not subscribed. I
There-
have
there will be-
subscribed.
It'll be 1 or 2 minutes, then I'll invite you in.
It's wild though.
Perfect.
Movement's really good. The map feels friggin' huge. There's stuff all over the place to do, which is phenomenal.
I tell you what, like
all the
this
different
is
builds, the
yeah. I about to
diversity
say,
seems like
I was
it's really good.
literally you took the words out of my mouth there, Sam. I feel like this is a
Haven't had
Twitch
enough time to go
YouTube
through,
thing.
Like look at every single little side thing.
Every time,
but
like
there's a lot
YouTube
going
just
on in here,
seems
man.
like more pleasant a place like for chat. Like
There's
it's
a
weird.
lot going on. There's a lot of opportunities.
Like as
for
in at that
different
level,
setups
right? At
and
like
different
their
ways to
level.
play, which is really sick.
Zarty, thank you so much for dropping in. By the way, I appreciate you jumping in and
My
chatting.
talents
Thank
reset
you for giving
again,
us
so
that
I'm just
info.
gonna
I
really
appreciate it.
quickly Go ahead and pick them again. 'Cause I'm
Miller is a
assuming I'm
lifesaver
gonna
for this
need 'em.
game. Like
They're just trying to
like
nerf
I
you,
feel
dude.
like Miller's going to be doing a lot of
Oh yeah, I
like
think that might
heavy
have been,
lifting.
with the save loadouts.
On the marketing side. I would like
to go
this isn't me
back
trying to
to
say
self,
anything about
but,
like thinking, but I just feel
with
like
the
this
selecting the new
this
loadouts, so
feels.
that's,
I'll be honest with you guys. Like
human
this
error.
does not feel at the level that you would want to like see from this. Do you know what I mean? Because there's like setups in between. They're trying to hide stuff. They're not trying to show stuff, which makes it really hard for a live stream. They're all sat there being quiet.
All right, invites should be coming in.
All right.
So There's
mine
there should be like someone being able to moderate
see,
this like
literally
while we're going through it.
off the
Life's
rip,
just
I'm
so
level
hard to
24
do
and
this
y'all
kind
all
of
25.
thing.
What's
And
going
it feels
on?
really weird if it's people who
What's
have not
going on
already
here,
played
dude?
in the game or don't already, you know, spend that time
Chad, look at
already.
this.
Do you know what I mean?
Look at this. I'm getting singled out here, man. I do want to, yeah.
You'll catch up.
The fact that you can play solo with AI that are builds from your friends.
The thing
or,
is,
like,
there's a lot
people
of
you know,
like
or,
the
people
thing
on
is the
leaderboard.
problem is Artie,
That's
which I
really
like I always
freaking cool.
I'm trying to be
Now,
more
I don't
aware
think
of
I've seen
nowadays.
that in any
The
other
marketing that we see on social media and the sentiment that we
really
see on
excited
social
about
media
that.
and Twitch and
did I
like all
share
of this
leaderboards?
are not indicative of
Yeah,
like
mentioned it
real
earlier, yeah.
life.
We
It's
love
it
leaderboards.
is a bubble, right? Social media
I
is a
like
bubble.
Talking to number
Now
4
that
in the
bubble
Rocksteady
can
internal
control how
leaderboards,
things
okay?
go.
Okay,
Don't
alright.
well, to a certain extent.
Who's ahead of you?
But
Who's ahead of
we've
you?
seen the PlayStation,
Yeah, we don't need
the
to talk- okay,
PlayStation
let's-
Ah,
pre-orders.
okay,
It's
okay, yeah,
massive.
there you go.
Guys, okay, we're here to talk about the game.
So,
Just,
but I do
as a
agree. Like,
reminder,
there is a lot
you
because
can
a lot of
also
the stuff they're not
character
like talking about
stuff
like
with
online.
content. This Monday, Suicide Squad Insider Episode 3 will be dropping. We'll be talking about all of that in more detail.
Cool.
Oh yes. Right. We're in, loaded up.
Is
I think
there?
we're ready to ready up.
Wait,
Yes, sir.
why does Tarek look different? Did you put on a King Sharp
I
skin?
did put on. I did put on.
This
a
is
skin.
You've
interesting.
been messing around with skins.
I did check out the outfits.
Wait, can I
That
do
is a
that?
sick outfit.
Can I change my outfit?
Go to looks at the top. You got 20 seconds.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Go
I
for
love
man.
it.
Have a look around.
There's this one.
They should. I really. Oh man, they should have had a. They should have the. Bomber, I'm so sorry that didn't come up in my thingy chat. Thank you so much for the
Hell
32
yeah,
months, my
man,
dude.
Let's go. Classic, baby.
Thank you so much, my
Mad
dude.
Carrot Top vibes right now.
Oh, look, they're going with the classics. I love it. Oh, this is great. Everyone except from everyone except
Yo,
from
Chad.
Look good.
Tariq, I think.
Tell
Or
us
Tarek.
what's crazy
Sorry, I
he's
keep
got
saying
skills
Tariq. It's
with him
Tarek.
already, man. That's
Thank you so much, though, dude. I appreciate you.
So I'll
32
find
months,
bullets
man.
now, just to be clear.
Nuts.
Yes, sir.
So I guess that's Brainiac, by the way.
Something like that.
Like, what?
See how it takes us.
Bro, that's Brainiac, right?
Dude, I don't even know if I can take myself seriously right now.
Did they just accidentally leak that?
Kind of looks like you in real life, no?
Did they
Okay,
just
dude, come on.
did they just accidentally leak? Bruh.
Well, they swapped my weapons. I'm assuming I should keep what.
I was gonna say I'm gonna keep on what was put on.
Yeah.
Wait, have we seen Brainiac?
I'm
Bro.
actually using a pink rifle, sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's right. So I believe that's the notorious
Oh,
weapon.
we should go. Yeah, we gotta go back to our guns, right?
No,
which
I
is
think
one
they
of our.
Oh, they put
swapped
us on
our
the guns
loadouts.
intentionally?
Yeah, on purpose, I think, for the.
Yeah, we picked you out with appropriate loot for endgame.
That's never been official, is it?
Okay, so they didn't put me on the pink and purple ones. They put me on that. I'm still on legendary. Is that okay, or should I switch?
I swear that's it's been leaked, right? But that's the first time it's been out there, right?
If you're not in the middle of combat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. So if you go to, can you get to save loadouts at the bottom? You see the command for that?
Yeah, they did that earlier and pulled it up and put me on this one.
On endgame.
Yep, and that's just the golds. I was just asking. if
I'm
you wanted
like that
to
is
kick it up.
I mean, feel free to go into the loadouts and pick anything that you want to try. If you want to try out some notorious weapons, go for it, man.
I need to check this. I need to check this because that seems like spoiler territory
I know.
to me.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, they put the Bizarro's Undeath Ray for me.
Yeah, I'm on yellow. Should I go for the pink?
No, it still looks like no. It's no.
I got hooked up.
Well, I don't know actually. Yeah. No, that looks like no. It's still there. There's some stuff going on in the middle, but it's not trashed. It's still going.
I mean,
Give me a
just
second,
even
folks. I just need to make sure my
ignoring
Google
the
Drive's
standard
loading so I can switch these things
Undeath
between
Ray is
PCs.
insane. It does so much damage.
I'm trying to understand how this alternative fire works.
So you have to hold it down to switch over to the alt mode first.
Oh, that was
You have to build
sick.
up charges of it, which you do on down. You do by countering an enemy.
We're hearing
Build up fast,
Brainiac
you
like
wanna really
100%
hardcore
now
it.
though.
Now you have to counter it.
Wait, there, did you get knocked back there?
I was reading the menu.
Yo,
okay?
dude, imagine
I was
being a
totally
developer and
shut
getting
out.
knocked. Oh my god,
Oh my god.
that's crazy.
Oh shit.
Hopefully somebody at WB Internal is gonna clip this just so they have proof that you got knocked.
Would you guys like
I'm
to
genuinely like, wait, what?
Yes, so that's our first incursion mission. So that's the first thing that we're going to be doing here.
Extreme weather, grunt, brute.
That's right. So these are
Bonuses.
all the different.
That feels like we can talk about our impressions. Yeah, you just can't share images or anything like that.
It says you pay. What do you pay here to get into this?
So this is part of the end game loop. It's going to be gathering Promethium throughout Metropolis, which is used to build a Promethium shield around you. We're going to be going to an alternate dimension into Brainiac's domain, and we need a shield to protect us from the skull ship. So you're going to be harvesting Promethium throughout Metropolis.
Okay.
By, doing
So
patrol
Promethium
missions,
is what you
killing
use to
certain
be able
types
to
of
enter
enemies,
into endgame
or,
activities then, yeah?
Care package every day as well, and then you spend that to do these incursion missions where the strongest loot lies and the greatest challenges as well.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I vibe with that. I vibe with that. That's good. That's sweet. I like that.
We all need to go in and pay it.
Got it.
Why am I getting this isn't full screen?
Got it.
Hi chat, there we go. There we go. It's nice to see Lupo's chat like not being like super toxic. Like because it does seem like Shrouds are.
Right, sorry Shroud, you need to go back in and cough up your fair share as well.
Oh, it didn't do.
I did that earlier. I think when you close out of it, you need to go
you
back.
can't
We
go
all
back.
need to- yeah,
You just
we
gotta
all
wait
need
for
to be in
everyone
this.
else to do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so King,
So that-
King Shark.
Oh, I gotta stay in? Okay.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
gotta do it together.
keep the
and then
screen up,
pay
got it?
again, and then
And
ready
we're ready up
yeah.
at the bottom.
Wait, so how does it
Interesting.
work? Did you hold Q on it?
Expect nothing less from his chat. I don't know, man. I haven't seen. I mean, I don't know.
Q functionality.
Maybe just
Yeah,
Twitch
my
chat
chat
when it
does
reaches
too.
a certain point, right?
All right, there we go.
Oh wait, we got ready up again. I think.
We just need Derek to do it.
1 second, yeah, I think I'm seeing something different on my screen. We'll get it sorted out as soon as possible. 1 second.
All good. Everybody's paid. I'm ready. Best pay attention is the difficulty, by the way. Is that
Alright, I'm just gonna reload my game real
Pay
quick.
attention, nice.
okay?
Right, I'm done now, folks. I finished my food finally. Got caught by that point.
How to use a shotgun.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think
Okay,
like it's
so the
like
shoddy,
there's very
typically
different
it's crazy
audiences
enemy,
there for sure.
The enemy hit, but take 10%.
It's interesting,
Shield,
it's
and you
interesting.
Hold down Q to swap to the alt fire. Oh,
Hold Q to swap to all fire.
yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I've just realized that Twitch chat is struggling with Twitch chat
Yeah,
is
it's a little
definitely struggling
complicated,
with
but it's really nice for taking
with my
down
bit
elites
rate
like this.
because I haven't been able to drop it down. It's been interesting going back to streaming in 1080 by 1080p though.
The sniper is ridiculous too.
I still think you get a better bit rate over this side, so though, so over on YouTube, so that's always a good thing.
It looks so sick, doesn't it?
Yeah, the skin on it looks friggin' phenomenal.
Oh, this is the Black Mask
Some of
one,
the
isn't it?
cosmetic design for the weapons is it's just insane.
It turns out DC has quite a few villains, so we're not going to be running out of inspiration for more weapons anytime soon.
You got the supply for it, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
You will break first, Task Force X. I need this. You are just feeding a momentary set of mutable desires. They will pass. On with you and your irrelevant species.
He talks mad shit. Brainiac is talking mad shit in this endgame stuff.
Even impressed myself sometimes.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really good. Hey, Abby, how you doing?
Oh,
Good to
actually,
see
there
you.
you go.
Yeah, I
Accept
just sent
invite.
you all another invite.
Thank you for the
so I
alert.
should hopefully do it. Yeah, apologies, boys.
Okay.
Sounds like Paul
That's okay.
Bettany. There's a vibe. There's definitely there's definitely like a Vision style vibe, right? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Pardon me.
Right.
Folks, don't forget as well, because obviously,
Right.
like in the lead up to this, I am going to be working on a ton of
Ready to go.
videos next week, giving you guys
Nice, good stuff.
reviews and like
Apocalyptic
information
JK.
into obviously what's coming up with Suicide Squad. I'm going to be
That
going over
sounds
my normal
nice.
content that you'd usually expect to see for Avengers, but obviously like you're going to be applying it to Suicide Squad, a lot of the stats, explaining all the detail, all of this sort of stuff. So keep an eye out.
Yeah, dude. They,
Make sure
Kite
that you
Man,
are.
they have so
make sure
many
if you haven't
opportunities
already,
for so
one of the
many
best things I can say,
ridiculous
if you
villains
aren't
in this
getting,
game.
if you aren't getting notifications
Holy
for
crap, it
streams,
just kinda
make
clicked in my
sure
head,
that
'cause
you
you know,
hold on.
DC's got years and years and years of just the silly
if you
shit.
haven't, if you if you haven't done this, if you like, one of the best things to do, if you aren't getting notifications for any of the streams, do a thing. You can actually turn off your notifications on YouTube or on whatever on watch, turn it off on YouTube or turn it off on Twitch, and then reapply them, and you'll start getting notifications again. So if you want to keep up, because obviously I've not been putting out a lot of content recently, I am going to start doing that going forward. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff around Suicide Squad. We're going to be doing some long form. We're going to be doing some short form, and obviously we're going to be doing streams as well. So keep an eye out on that. On the day of release, I have a half day off, and the day after release, as in the next following day, I'm going to be all over this, so keep an eye out. Apex rank for me, playing as Fuse while I pretend I'm the other Australia. I love it. Sam's just going to play in the background. I love it.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch it. I don't want to break anything.
The Brainiac is awfully realistic, kind of scary, but because of the grey, I definitely feel like that. Yeah. Hold on, let me.
All right, let's jump in.
He's just literally running around, just messing about. I love it. Here we go. Here we go.
I think we have to stay in this menu, by the way. Here it looks like after you pay.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Correct.
There we go. Now it is. We're good. Pay. Firm.
Okay, so
Ready?
There we go. All right, good stuff.
Now we're
Yes.
good. Look at that.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab these while we're in the while this is in the background.
Okay.
Let us show this next world our might.
That's not like concerning for anybody else. You just went through a portal.
Into a different galaxy.
Just,
This is
just another
fine.
day for the Suicide Squad. It's all,
This
it's all
is
good.
fun.
It's a regular day in the office.
Oh, bro!
I feel like the
Oh.
epic undertones were undercut somewhat.
Oh,
by the
that's
goofy
sick!
boomerang skin you get on, but,
All part of the plan. Let's go.
You can draw in every active Kuru unit.
We got a timer here. There's a timer on this mission.
yes, exactly. So that is
Yep.
the time that the Promethium shield will hold up. After that, Brainiac's skull ship will be open to its destructive power, and you don't want that. Got it.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. This is all right. This is getting a little bit more spicy. I like this.
We'll come to this.
Who you gonna main? I think it's gonna be
Deadshot.
Deadshot for me as well. Well, this is the thing, because they can just create like this extra, like, you know, just extra worlds or extra maps and all this sort of stuff, and it makes sense because thematically they have that. It's between Deadshot and Boomer for me, Sam. Honestly.
What's the Earth thinker? Flies in the ointment.
70 charges. We got 5 minutes.
Oh man.
How do we reach these charges?
You kill stuff.
Got it.
So we get extra charges for like getting these headshots.
Easy.
Oh, okay. So, look. So it rewards performance. So when you're actually in the Elseworld stuff, it actually rewards. Yeah. So if you get like kills, right? You get like if you get a regular kill, you get like 1 charge. You get a headshot kill, and then it's like 2 charges. I'm assuming if you get like multi kills or like specific kind of like, you know, things.
I just can't find the weak spot on some of them. Like the snipers, I was trying to figure out where I hit the snipers, right? Oh my god.
Oh, I think literally right as I did that, everything down there died. That sucks.
Sorry, man, I'm griefing.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Success. I have earned my rewards, and also intrigued
Okay, I'm just trying to watch for like stuff that we haven't seen. Obviously, they're working on getting those charges up within that time frame. So this is similar. We'll play something similar.
Oh my
in here.
god.
Oh my god, he got melted.
Good lord, there's a lot of stuff around us.
Yeah, it cranks it up pretty hard.
He did not take a lot of damage there.
All right, everyone to the safe zone.
I think that's Shroud, like, though, as well,
here.
Sam, because I feel like Shroud is, like, very, very, like,
Mamma mia.
his very much skill focused in that sense. Do you know what I mean? Versus the, I think Lupo's very much more chill and more like, you know, like reactive person. I know he's one of the ones who's been
So
reading
3
his chat a little
rounds, I
bit
see
more
in the top
often
right.
as well.
And we're
That's
building
like
up
preference,
charges
right?
still.
Hey, Crad, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, correct.
Yes, yeah, exactly. There's different things like you get bonuses for the headshots, you get like different things. I imagine there's going to be like elements like all of these tend to seem to have like an overshield as
black
well.
mask weapon equipped.
I think I do.
I believe I do too.
Nice.
Oh,
with
so
that
they're
one, you
killing
wanna
your
be
terminal.
killing up
By the way,
three enemies
Boomer's
with it.
like abilities are probably like the most interesting when it comes to like, you know, like spinning stuff up very quickly. This is actually, this for me, like, this is like it is chaotic. I'm wondering how much like more chaotic it could get. Do you know what I mean? Because you're obviously going to have to factor in things in like what, how like good your builds are and what your focus is there. Do you know what I mean?
Make yourself useful for once.
Don't let Lawton get you in his sights, warriors.
So my assumption at this point is we've not like we're not hearing Batman in these like regards. Do you know what I mean? I do love this bit.
We're almost
Oh, yeah,
there.
look at him there.
239k on that, bruh.
Like literally, I'm not saying a word right now. I'm trying to get rid of these snipers, and they are messing me up.
So one of the things I'm noticing from this, these guys are constant. It's not like we're sat here and they're like, you know, they're like bored,
I was gonna say,
or they're not like trying to fill the time and watch the clock. They are concentrating. You can hear it because they're like, okay, like the focus is there. Do you know what I mean? And I really like that.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Bill Dippily.
No, watch this round. Watch this.
110 charges now. So obviously, like increasing difficulty for each piece. So obviously, they need to get faster, better. I do feel like those timers are quite high for what they're doing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a couple
but
of
maybe
now.
like the enemies like make that harder as you go along as well. That is a gnarly gun.
Yeah, they need a much more conjoined effort.
Take care of a little bit of ad around the outside.
Should have been using this from the start.
Now is gone berserk. All units maintain your
Another one. Oh, I tried the suicide.
This is actually.
Big guy and I missed.
I think I got there first.
This is
say, I
looking
just got
really
mine on
interesting
too.
now. So you've got like your harder characters.
bombs away from Quinzel.
Yeah. Where he's literally just working. But the thing is like you notice how they're actually taking rolls. Like Shroud's having to clear snipers. Right, as they're shot, he's having to clear
got
snipers.
friggin' nuked
Nanoe
out
is
there, dude.
having to like tank. He's actually like Lupo's actually
Oh,
like
okay,
zipping
okay,
around
okay,
and
okay,
going.
okay.
Like they are taking rolls, and I don't think that's planned. Like that's like I think that's the beauty of it. You're actually seeing these guys actually like really take a vested interest in it. Do you know what I mean? They're like actually like taking a certain role, and I think that's what you're going to see. You're going to have certain characters that are focused on certain things, or like certain like builds that are focused on certain areas, and you're going to need to in the end, like the end game stuff. You're going to. It seems like people are going to need to lean into that quite heavily.
Clown.
Yeah, you do. You do actually have to focus on what's going on. Like it's.
I'm trying to figure out where the
Hey,
weak spot
just
is,
how
and
you
I'm
doing,
not
bud?
sure. But it is dying.
There we go. That one's dead. Dude, nuked again in the middle of that. Okay.
Oh my god, what is happening?
We got to team up, take them all down at once. Oh man, they got me
Yeah,
too.
we both just got nuked from that.
Oh boy.
Hey.
No.
Wait, I died?
We're all down. We're all down. I think.
Oh,
I think
got
we
us.
failed. We failed, right?
Literally, oh man,
They
They lost?
Screen, bro.
I was reading the tweet. I was reading the response to my tweet. They died.
I'll be honest, I think we needed to focus one of them down.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, we
That's
were
all good,
putting
pal.
all that damage, and we couldn't just.
That's all good,
we
pal.
needed to keep
They
it
actually
going.
got melted.
I was shitting on them and then I died.
Yeah.
You keep coming back,
Yep.
Boomerang.
No, that's okay.
I'm gonna
We go
spend
again,
my
right?
talent points. We go again, boys.
Okay. I think
Okay,
I.
we should target. We should target for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
What,
Definitely just
so-
pick one.
Melee will freeze them, but is there a certain time I need to melee them?
So melee will
Right.
freeze them if you hold it down, and we just want to make sure that we kind of stagger it, so we're not like doubling down and freezing them at the same time, because that doesn't do
I
anything.
see.
Because when they're frozen, they
Yeah.
take massively boosted
So if we
damage
can
from
take turns
gun.
freezing it, really, that'll help a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Are you hearing it? This is great. This is great
we
because
need,
they're
two
like
people
they're
to play right
literally
now.
sat. They're literally sat here
Yeah,
going,
sorry,
okay,
sorry,
well, we
Dom.
have to do this. We have to team up. We have to like plan like the way we do things because double doing it isn't going to work. We need to stack these effects. We need to focus on that. Yeah,
fun,
yeah,
though.
it's
It's
essentially
like-
dungeons.
very
Yeah, I was
exciting.
gonna say that, Sam. It's like they're gonna have clear phases,
Nice.
but they lost at the first
Yeah, I
phase
mean,
there.
This is
Hey,
I'm
John, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for that
the
team
best
one.
people in the office have,
I appreciate you, my
pushed it
dude.
Really,
2
really
months.
high.
I love you, buddy. Thanks for coming
Actually,
back.
I'm one of them. So.
Oh, like you can go.
Yeah,
you can go as far as you can, right? Like it's like it's
Yeah,
dependent
yeah.
on how far you can go. Let's see.
That's
say
kind of
mastery
nuts,
one.
though, right?
How do you go to mastery 1?
We will have to complete it on non-mastery first, and then we'll head up to the mastery tiers.
I see. Okay.
And as you get higher up in the mastery tiers, that's when you start unlocking
I'm not gonna
higher
lie, that's
tiers
pretty
of
freaking cool.
gear sets.
Zartik, thank you for the
Each
follow
of
as
the
well,
gear
pal.
sets, which we
Appreciate
haven't
it.
counted
Guys,
yet,
don't
this
forget if you do
season's
want to
been
become,
around
if you do want to be,
different
get the like
tiers
first access
of,
to the videos that I'm going to be doing around Suicide
rarity.
Squad, make sure that you
Completely
you come and check out
different,
YouTube and join as a member.
abilities.
Members will be getting
And so you
videos
need to
before
get up to,
anybody
like,
else,
mastery
so keep that in
20,
mind.
Mastery 30 before you're getting the highest.
We are live as well right now on YouTube. If you want to come and jump over and have a look, I
And there's
appreciate
literally
it.
gear sets, as in like they go together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Get a little bonus and stuff. Nice.
See, like you can more than anything. The thing I'm like, whether they like it or not, doesn't really like speak to me as like a key factor for this. Like what speaks to me here is the fact that they're having to coordinate. They're having to work as a team, and you don't honestly get you.
Alright,
It's
come on.
very few
Round
games
one was
the way you
smooth.
get an end game where it's actually like means, especially when you're like have like these OP kind of builds. Like you just look. I'm not being funny. Look at their shields and look at their health. Like this is as if they are humans, right? They've got this shield that they have to keep replenishing. They are not super powerful. They are not going to take like obscene amounts of damage. They have to keep moving. They have to
gotta
keep
watch out
killing.
as
They
well
have to
with
keep
those
working
destroyers
together
when
to
we
make
get
sure
the
that they're
next
getting the
round of
best out of
like
each other.
survivability,
Make
they
sure
hit
that
the
they're
ground
catching
with
each other on the
AoE
floor as well. Like, you know, if they need to get res, they are working on it together. They are really putting the work in.
Have what happened again.
Lean, I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I'm a member on YouTube as well, then? Appreciate you, buddy. I'm not playing. This is Dr. Lupo, Shroud, Tarek, and Derek, who is the CM at Rocksteady. How you feeling about this, dude? I was a little skeptical before this. Like, the fact that they died is, I know it sounds stupid, but the fact that they died actually makes me way more excited for this because it shows that it's hard. He's got an overshield right now, isn't he?
There we go. I'm starting to
Hold on.
starting to click.
Alright, we gotta get to the safe zone real quick.
Yep.
As I get knocked
So these
around.
realities, different places, are different versions of Metropolis. It feels
Dude, yeah,
like
the
they are
snipers, I see what you're talking about.
elseworlds, like they are
Yeah,
different
they can
worlds.
be
There,
very
like there's
frustrating.
different environments going on, and I think that's what's happening. Like this is a Metropolis where it looks like Metropolis lost, right? It looks like Brainiac already won, right? So they are going there to get things.
So countering with snipers
Or
is really
like maybe in
important to make sure
his
they can't teleport
world,
away.
I don't really know how to like. It looks, yeah.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Right when I get down there, the traversal again.
Should have invited Faker. Why Faker?
Someone just blew up all of those bombs right there.
See, this is the thing. See, John, that's this thing. If you have an end game and it's focused on this, if it's not hard, if it's literally like, if it's not challenging like to people and it doesn't require people to work together, then it's not going to be nearly as fun, right? Like this is what the best parts of Destiny for me are the hardest parts of Destiny. Except solo stuff. I hate doing the solo hard stuff because I'm not that good at the game. He doesn't die. He's immortal according to. Oh, okay. I see. I love it.
Yeah, correct.
the Joker DLC looked like it was like this, but yeah, but like this Metropolis, like yeah, maybe the Joker took over.
Yeah. Shoot their
So
legs.
maybe that's like the Joker like stuff that we've seen there is actually alternate universe Joker rather than obviously the Arkham Joker that is obviously clearly dead.
Oh no. Oh no, I might be dead.
Oh no, 100%. Multiverse is confirmed. That's what they did when they launched into this. Yes, yeah, Elseworlds. Their multiverse, like it's referenced as Elseworlds. I didn't think we were going to see this today. This is why I'm like quite like. This is why you can see me grinning a bit because this is like kind of like what?
Horrifying.
So that's my thing.
Bro, I was second and then immediately fell to dead last. Good lord.
So this is the thing as well. We noticed this when we were playing. Like, there's an element of like you are literally competing against each other as well because you like score in game.
We gotta focus these one at a time.
Yeah.
As you can see, Derek's like the dev is actually like top by like a good measure. So it goes to show that obviously as you play it, like this is the thing as well. As you play more, I think what we're going to be seeing more of, like as you play this game more, you are going to master the game. There is a level of like they've talked about this as like a key point, but mastery is key. This is what really gets you like into it. So if you know what you're doing, the way you're moving, you're doing things, like that's really what is going to allow you to like enjoy this game at such a high level. But that means that's great. It means like the access for this game is like the learning curve to get into it is low. Like to enjoy it at a like easier level, it's not going to like if you don't want it to challenge you, it won't challenge you, right? Like if you want to have it set on easy and you want to work with all your friends and make it like super like straightforward, or if you want to play it solo, even though as far as I'm aware it actually gets harder the more like players you have, and that seems like what was going on in the alpha anyway. It's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal, like how where at these like higher levels that you can just reach that level of like expertise.
Big one jump.
And I'm very excited for that personally.
Alright, they're about to do their explosions.
Yeah, hell yeah, we can play, guys. Right, guys, this is gonna be my game. You're gonna see me on this almost every freaking night.
Yeah, I don't know what the shotgun is. Every time I pop somebody, I'm draining shield at the same time. Which
correct. Yeah, that's the down.
This is cross-play and cross-progression. And it was cross-play in the alpha. In the alpha that we played, it had cross-play and cross-progression. It's nuts. I'm getting this on 3 platforms, folks, straight up. I'm getting it mainly on PlayStation as well because I want the outfits because I'm that much of a shield. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, I'm getting this on Xbox. I'm gonna get this on Steam. I'm gonna get this on PlayStation. Maybe not all day one, but I will do. Best subscriber game because mine just ran out. I'm gonna play this 24/7, dude. It's gonna be great, honestly. I like for me anyway. I'm gonna really enjoy this. Sorry, I think this is gonna be a really great game for me to play. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys do. Avengers absolutely should have had crossplay and cross progression and all of the things. The game, I feel like if the game released later, maybe, but also
if you can shield harvest them, that interrupts their explosion as well.
I think Rocksteady put it. I'll just say this as a like. I'll frame it as a positive. Rocksteady seem to have learnt from the mistakes of Avengers, which I think is really good. Despite me loving Avengers, obviously I see its flaws. I'm not blind. I'm not stupid. I don't think. It's not that stupid. But I do think they've actually like. Oh my God! Look, they're just taking out a bunch of them.
I'm down.
Okay, one's up. One's up.
Got you. Huge. I got you.
Yep, big guy coming in. Big guy coming in. That was close, folks.
When they're jumping around like crazy.
Well, this is the difference as well. Like because it's going to be crossplay, like we can all play.
A lot of damage.
Did someone give you Harley's stream link? I saw that you put it in the thingy chat.
I'm down again.
That would be a wrap on Harley Quinn.
I am absolutely blasting right now.
Is that just the Suicide Squad TikTok that they're on?
He's blowing up again. He's blowing up again.
I'm literally just trying to keep distance enough.
Okay, I just got Falcon punched by him or something. Holy shit.
Okay, let's have a look. TikTok.
What you mean by traversing is important.
Is it TikTok / Suicide Squad?
Oh God.
Yeah, right now you got to counter that guy.
RS?
I think he's stopped bouncing around. This one's blowing up again. We're good.
Get the hell out of there.
Okay, can we just watch?
No!
Ooh. Can I just watch without logging in? I log in for full experience? You mean log in for any experience? What the heck? Okay, can I? I'll have to log in. Oh my gosh. Okay, TikTok's viewing experience is not the best, folks. Not the jeez. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Okay, how do I?
I'm low shields.
I got one that jumped over here on me. I'm trying to get out. I got 2 over on me right now.
How do?
Oh, we're so nearly there. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it.
Holy shit.
That's enough. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I've got. Oh, okay. I have to take it with my camera.
Yeah, that is not easy. Good lord.
Wait. I
All right, let's have a look.
Yeah, quickly.
Woo!
Nice.
Am I in?
Boys.
I've missed so
Movement
much
was
of this, by the
important there, 'cause
way.
They just kept like leaping around. Like
Okay, so they
crazy.
got past that same bit. Give me 2
Derek,
seconds.
for my chat, the level of HUD can be modified, right?
Absolutely.
Hey, look at that, chat. Look at that.
Okay,
you
the
go.
quality on here is not the best.
Went to the portal.
Let's. Okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna
we gotta
force
get out now
1080 60.
So we gotta run.
Do we fight? Do we fight or
Now
just run?
they really
run.
spawning in.
No, I'm gonna try to run. I just got freaking hammered.
Here we go.
Holy shit! Laser beams.
Oh no, sorry.
Brainiac's
Oh,
on
like
top
I've got
now,
the screen
trying
up. I
to
haven't
get
done
out
it. Sorry.
Do we have to all make it, or I just wait? I just fell to my death. Oh,
We're all gonna make it, man. What are you doing? Come on.
Oh my. 2 revives remaining. I'm down. I'm down.
All right,
Good.
we'll remember you.
CS Pro can't handle getting out of a map. 4-11. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
I'm down, bro.
So they had to escape. So basically, it went through the motions, and then after that, they then had to escape. So this stuff. So I don't want to say this is like a dungeons level. This is like.
Bye.
Dude,
Bye.
for you.
Hey.
No, I was out. You got knocked, bro. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's like a PvE extraction.
Well,
Yeah.
close. I didn't think I was gonna get top score then.
I was trying so hard to catch up, and I couldn't. You're too good. You're too good.
So dialed in.
If I didn't get knocked like 15
Oh, it was
times.
Oh, Shroud was close
close.
though. Check
Yeah,
that
we were
out.
really close.
Okay, so we're gonna. This is Derek's point of view now.
Me and Lupo are having a competition of our own.
Stats.
Hey, a battle for third,
Look
baby.
at that
Let's go.
damage, though. Look
Where
at
do
my
you see the damage, Todd?
inflicted. Hit W right now, it'll show
If
more
it's W,
stats.
On the beginning scoreboard
Yeah,
stage?
yeah, it'll show
Yeah, I
our
think
guard kills and our damage and how many
Oh,
times
Death
Derek
Rattle. That's an
went down.
infamous.
4 times the most.
Bane's Rage.
Can I go
I gotta-
back? I can't go back,
Oh,
right?
nice.
You
I
can,
think-
you can.
You can.
Oh,
I think.
Oh, I see. Holy.
Dude, leave it
this
to
is
Dad to
combat,
play the objective
bro.
again, okay? Requirement kills completed. That's right. I'm on top. I'll take that.
I'm trying to see. Yeah,
That's
look,
cool.
you can
Yeah,
actually see
damage.
how many enemies that he killed, like how much damage he
Yeah, I was
inflicted, how
doing
many
a
times he
lot
got
of damage to
downed,
those,
how
the
many
big
like
ones. I was
grunt
doing,
kills, sniper
32
kills,
32,000 a shot with that
and
sniper.
the activity score and the combat score. So like whether you
taking
played
up an angle.
objectives. Bro, this is sick. I'm so this honestly, this is so cool. Like genuinely, like what do you mean log into TikTok? I already logged
I got
in.
an
What do you
infamy
mean?
weapon, a red one, from in there.
Oh, okay,
That's
so
right.
that's my
So I
previous- okay.
think everyone here will get your first infamy weapon, which is our gear sets for the game, the infamy sets that you get. And so, as I said, this in season 0, which is what the game will be when it launches, is all themed around Bane.
First
Tier
person
1
mode? Oh, I
is
don't think
Bane's
so.
Rage,
Rage,
and it
yeah.
can be in a bunch
there?
of different. It has a bunch of different weapons for different different gear. Sorry, for different slots that you can put it in, and it has up to 3. A bonus that goes up to 3 slots. So the more Bane pieces you have,
Oh,
the better the.
I've
effect
just
gets.
realised that on
And,
Twitch I didn't actually update
It's,
my my thingy.
Tier 1 is mostly revolving around.
I didn't actually
amping
update
up
my
your
thing, so
grenade
it's
damage. You need to craze enemies, then they will drop rage zones, and when you pick up these like they're like little
Whoopsie.
pictures of Bane's face. You pick up these boosts, your grenades.
That would
start to
be interesting, though.
massively amped
That
up
would be
damage,
interesting though,
which,
Batman. It would be a
for
little bit
mission
queasy.
Like that would be fantastic to take down those
I'd be like,
elites.
Question: I put on the weapon, and I got a villain synergy.
Well, congratulations,
Ooh.
Dr. Lupo, because that is a world first premiere features in Suicide Squad. Of one of the coolest features in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which is villain synergies. This is something that we were unsure whether we wanted to show people or not before launch, but it's really, really sick. When you equip
Wait, did I just leak something I wasn't supposed to?
You were supposed to. Don't worry, we
Okay,
anticipated
okay,
this.
okay, good.
Good. You're yeah. This is when you equip a certain Notorious and a certain Infamy set. You get a synergy between 2 of these iconic DC villains, and it gives you a ludicrously powerful effect. So I think for you there, that was the Terror Behind the Mask, right? From
Yes. Yep, yep, yep.
I think for you there, that was DC villains. Notorious and a certain Infamy set. Yeah. This is when you equip a certain Notorious and a certain Infamy set.
Did we get anything cool like Dr. Lupo, or did he get like a rare drop in that?
Listen, Shroud, not everybody can pull it off, okay? Some people are literally just built different, dude. It's okay. I'll teach you when you're ready. I'll teach you when you're ready.
What happens when you're last place, you know?
I'm sorry, excuse me. That was can we check the scoreboard from last one? I believe Tarek was last place. Thank you.
I was putting out
Notorious.
Yeah, that's what they'll say.
Nicely done. All right, let's get moving on to the next mission. So yeah, obviously I would
set
say
bonuses too. That's cool.
Notorious and
equip your
Can he
weapon.
equip it?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yes,
I've got
go
it on,
for
dude.
Yeah, yeah, please do.
Can I use my infamy set?
Absolutely.
I have my infamy set on as well.
I would recommend it. I think after that mission we probably do a little bit.
Mutually beneficial.
As yeah, you can see, I can't see what the key is to inspect what
Is his modus operandi.
the infamy set bonus is. But yeah, if you equip more pieces, you get an increasingly powerful set of effects. In addition to it just being an outright kind of broken weapon in its own right.
Bob, did Dr. Lupo see your tweet? I just tweeted it out now.
So this combo seems like I SMG people
I literally just
and hit
tweeted it
the
out now.
reload. And once you get 3 of them, it AoEs and stuff around me that gets hit by the AoE takes 500% more damage, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, some of the numbers in this game get...
That is nuts. That is nuts. So that just
What's
dropped
the
as well.
highest single hit you've ever seen?
I'm trying to remember. Our capture artist, I think, who is paid to just play the game all day. He's absurdly good at it. I think he got like 5 million in one hit.
5 million? Wait, so how did they stack again? You shoot the same guy, you were saying?
Well, that was like from a variety of different effects. Like you have to really start picking stuff up. Like, you know, there's the grenades that do 500% damage.
Bro, you ready for Lejeune to one-slap Brainiac?
An enemy is afflicted with a certain affliction, they take 1000% damage.
June's coming out, he's just gonna be like,
he has like 50 instances of increasing crit damage.
He's gonna wreck him, isn't he?
Right stacks.
The right combo of stuff, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. You really start having to get crereative as you get.
I want to watch a bit of Harley gameplay.
Which is like one of the
real
funnest bits. Like,
I want to watch a bit of Harley gameplay real quick. Hold on, we're gonna start that. There we go. I'm not trying to. I'm muting in all the wrong places.
Oh really?
Is there one?
Yeah, squad ultimates. Was I supposed to say that?
No, they don't know what they're supposed to play. Listen,
It's not really your fault, right?
I'm just gonna bow out on trying to build an equipment database.
Meter, so hey,
You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, Fate.
I have, yeah.
He's like acting like he doesn't know what you're talking about.
hey, okay,
like, oh,
that was
no,
great
it's
acting. That was great roleplay right there. Yeah, so that will charge up over the course of combat, and it's a way to, as an ultimate would imply, really turn the tides.
I'm looking at my build real quick. Since I'm switching to SMG, I'm rotating all the shotgun stuff off real quick.
Love it.
There's too much. Lejeune casually making King Shark into King Hulk, one slam and it's the kill. Just destroys half of Metropolis in one step.
Set works in terms of stacking the damage.
Yeah, exactly.
There's too
so the way the
much.
infamy
Nah,
set works,
you'd
you
be
can go
fine,
through it and,
Fate. You'd be fine. You got this.
Select it to see what
You got this. I'll help.
the piece bonus is. So you can see what the different effects are as you stack more.
This is getting interesting
Okay, I
now
have to
with
hit
like
X
the
for the
level
piece
of
bonus?
detail.
Yes,
Each
yeah,
melee
hit
hit
that.
on an enemy has 50% chance to
Yeah, there you
craze
go,
it. Has 50%
So when you have
chance
one
to drop
piece,
grenade
every
ammo.
melee hit on an enemy has a 50% chance to craze it,
There we go.
50% chance to drop grenade ammo. Tier 1 is all about
Oh.
crazing and grenade. When you have 2 pieces, crits on crazed enemies drop rage zones, which increase your damage dealt by 100% for 20 seconds. And the third piece, when you have all 3 pieces, Bane's Rage also increases grenade damage by 200% and extends the
This is
duration
why
every time
Harley's
you,
that
kill
good.
an
This
enemy
is
with a
it.
grenade.
Yes,
You're kind of
yes, that has.
constantly
Yeah,
doing
I didn't know if you guys heard that,
damage.
but yes, Earth 2
And
is
I'm about to
definitely
level
been
up the
mentioned a
gun to
few
go through the
times
pieces,
actually
right?
in this.
You have to
how it
put
works?
more pieces of the Bane set. So there's
Oh, okay. So that's
as
to
you can
collect those
see-
pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
top,
the
right
skill
under where
tree
it
you
says
can
infamy
decide
set
where it has like
bonuses,
whether
you
you
can see
can
there's, like,
swap
a
it like
shield-
your skill tree
shield mod
or whether
for
you just
it,
swap your
a
looks
neck
or whether
bomb
you just
mod
swap.
for
You
it,
can
a
have it
grenade, there's a
decide
bunch of
which
different
part
Bane
of that
pieces
thing
you
you want
can
to
get.
like swap out.
I gotcha.
So
and that's something that will be coming.
This
you know,
is the thing, but
every
also
episode
like
that
when
we're
you
doing
hit
over
those,
the
yeah.
course of our,
Sam, I'm
post-launch
telling
content.
you,
It's gonna be
like
all
this
free,
is
a whole
build
bunch of
craft a
different,
delight.
infamy sets with 3 different tiers. themed
I'm
after
gonna
different
lose
villains.
so much sleep
There's,
over this game,
a lot to
guys.
be looking forward to.
So much. Like I've
They
told
completely
my
changed the
wife,
way
like
you
this
play.
is it. This is we are burning we are burning the candle at both ends on this one. This one's gonna go nuts,
Cool.
and
Good
it's
to go.
cross-play, cross-progression.
Yeah.
When
Everyone
I
ready?
finish stream,
Everyone's at the
I'm
point.
gonna go
Yeah,
play
there
it.
we go.
Like
Nice
2 or
stuff.
3 more hours. Like I'm just gonna go and
let's
chill
see
and
how
play
this
it
pistol
because
pays off.
it works great on controller. It works great on mouse and keyboard.
So is
It's
it
really
more
friggin' smooth, man.
likely
That
to
alpha was
get
so smooth,
the
and I know
beta
we
set
had
right
like
now
little bits
because
of
it's the
obviously like
season
the
that's happening, the
are you
beta
not
season
showing
or
in the
whatever? Is
cutscene
that
there
more
are going to be
likely
bugs like
to
but so
drop,
far
or is it
like
always
I
gonna
am
drop
not
from one of
seeing
these
anything
incursions? How
like
exactly does the
I am
drop
not
system
seeing
work?
anything like go like crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like
so
it's
at
still
the
super
start, as
smooth.
we run through this, I believe there's a couple of guaranteed drop points to introduce you to the tier 1 Bane set.
Sorry,
Is everyone ready?
Sorry,
to
I'm just checking my
check
emails real
Boomerang?
quick. Says
Yeah.
a lovely bunch. I had
sorry about
as we
that.
had
Okay,
the
no worries.
last person. From,
But yeah, as you go higher up in the
today's
tiers,
stream
you have
just
to hit a
reply,
certain threshold of mastery before you'll start
Jav,
seeing tier
get
2
me
Bane
in,
sets. And
bruh.
then it'll be random chance drop after every mission you complete, and then
Mate.
once again for tier 3. So you have to have mastered the previous
Hold on,
levels
hold on.
before you're
Can
going
I
to be
can I
getting,
screenshot here? I
the
can't.
further sets. It's not just about the grind. It's about making sure that you're up to the necessary skill level to.
Oh, this looks so good, my dude. Jav, can I don't if you can't talk about it, don't answer obviously. But have you played this bit? World's
Yeah, here we
Unfair.
go. Back into it.
All right, I got my Bane SMG equipped. I'm ready.
World's Unfair. This
Dude, it
sounds
seems
very
nuts.
jokery. Oh my god, there's a sign on there that literally says cock it.
The effects on it are so sick as well.
Gameplay is going to be the end game and not buggy cutscenes. Yes, exactly. Doc, thank you so much for the 45 months, buddy. I appreciate you.
And so in this mission, we need to destroy
Almost 2 years,
the
pal.
crystals attached to each of the
Losing all
incubators
sleep, also nearly
so
2
we
years.
can clear off the
Well,
shield
the
on
thing
it
is also
and,
as well,
finish
guys, there's
them off.
a feature of this that you can have people. So if you've got people that you like to run with, and maybe you've got more time, or maybe they've got more time, you can actually have them
yeah.
pull in your characters, right,
You
to
liking
play with
those
an AI,
items?
and they can grind gear and
Oh, yeah.
like resources whilst you're offline. I'm expecting some hard carries, folks. Honestly, I'm expecting all you
So the destroy the
dirty,
crystals?
absolute
exactly. Destroy the crystals.
delinquents who are going to
Destroy all the
burn
enemies
all of
around
your
them and then
waking
destroy
and
them.
sleeping hours on this game to carry me through it.
Not letting me destroy the
Why are you calling me
I'm
out?
not blinking either. Am I supposed to shoot a certain way?
You have to.
Oh,
Oh,
you
no,
hit all
sorry.
these, like, cheating-
I love
So that's the
I love
incubator itself.
Guys, I
If you see
appreciate it.
the
We're gonna
little,
dig.
like, glowing wires
These definitely
connected to
got
it,
me
that will
quite
lead you
like
to the
heavily
crystals. You have
covered,
to
but
destroy
like,
those
if you guys
first,
want to grab
then
my
you
character,
come
I'm
back
pretty
to the
sure
incubator.
like you can have anybody like grab your character. So feel free at the community if you want to grab. You tell me who you want me to focus on. All right, I'll make the character for it, and you can grind it out for me. Yeah. Imagine if Diggy unfriended me.
There we go.
What are you calling that? I can
Nicely
change.
done.
Don't I can charge? No, don't charge or change.
Right.
So this is more of a destroy the area thing rather than like the crystal destruction. We have
A
seen
and B
this,
both vulnerable.
but obviously like in
we
Metropolis.
shoot them
So
now, or do we get killed?
my
Oh,
not
okay.
I want to say concern, but one of my
Sorry,
big
this
one of my
helicopter
things that
is
I'm
being
kind of like
pain.
making sure I'm
Let me
watching
open it.
out for
Oh, you got
is
it
the
already.
fact that we haven't seen the variety
Yeah, I
too
think
heavily in
pops up,
terms of
and
the
then whenever you get
gameplay,
counter,
like the actual like
free.
how this works,
Kinda
like in terms of
ammo?
raids,
Oh,
but also
shit.
there's a lot of stuff obviously clearly that we haven't seen around the end game anyway, right? So there's still a lot to
Yeah, like,
discover. There's going to
So
be a
you
lot of
have
player
to
discovery
shoot
still.
the back, and then on the front you press square. Oh, sorry, you press E. I suppose.
Jav, by the way, bud, we're
Sorry,
booking in
I
some time.
translated.
We're going to be streaming this. We're going to be streaming this. Like, I would love to stream
Wait,
this
Sean, how
with
are
you,
you getting
pal.
ammo when
Like,
you're out?
this is going to be, like I said before, this is going to be my game, dude. Like, it's going to be my game, and I feel like it's one of those where build crafting wise,
Alright,
I
nice,
am just
well
going to
done.
spend an
Nice and
unhealthy
easy.
amount of
Nice
time in it.
Yeah, that one was a quick one.
Yeah.
Smoked that one.
That
So.
was that was way easier.
There we go. Look, there's the
They
yeah.
got
So
two
this
up
is
there.
obviously like Metropolis and like different like versions of it. There you go, and they're out, extracted.
Dude, these traps are scary.
And always gone berserk.
Arguably harder than the mission.
Oh, wait, hold on. What
That
happened
was
here?
really easy in comparison to the the first one we did.
Yeah, significantly.
I don't know if they're entirely like
And that's the thing,
chuffed
these
about
different
that.
incursion missions, they all test different facets. So like that last one that we were on that we found a lot more difficult, that was you need kind of more AoE effects to deal with the
Wait,
weenie
no,
guys that were coming around, but then also single target to deal with the elites. whereas this one is
Of
more
course, they
about,
have some
making
Suicide
sure you're
Squad Kill the
covering
Justice
all
League keyboards and
points
giveaways
at
first.
once, able to move around.
You do realize like the variety
dip
of the
already?
Corsair
Yeah,
streams
we're
is
done,
unbelievable.
bro. We're
out,
waiting.
Oh, dude, I was fighting a tank. Okay.
Sorry, I took a nap waiting for you, bro. What are you doing?
I'm like,
I'm gonna hydrate. You guys can see that one, Batman. Thank you for the points. Give me a sec.
Nah,
I'm
it's
gonna
all
go grab
you.
a drink.
Yeah, are you guys also just staring at this portal because we're waiting for Tarek?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'm here. There we go.
Nice stuff.
Yeah, wait, Tarek, were you out there farming points to get a high rank at the end?
I don't think it was.
Because you
counting.
know it's not gonna work, baby. Let's
Whoa.
go. You know it ain't gonna work.
I was actually more focused on the objective that time, so like, I mean,
This SMG
What can you
is
do? Just put it out there.
nasty.
Damn, you smoked us.
I love it.
it's-
I'm not gonna
yes,
lie. I
it's
really
good.
like.
Bro, it's
I
like
really
1 point
like
behind
this level
Shroud.
of it,
Come on,
right?
That's nonsense.
Please.
Oh my God,
nonsense.
Shroud was
One
1
point is
point
crazy.
ahead
Stepped on
of
an
Derek.
ant on the way out.
Oh my God,
baby.
1 point. Literally 1. That is
Hey, look at
nutty.
that. Y'all lost to that big dumb idiot on your screen. That's funny.
Can't believe they'll let me have something like this. Seems
Oh, nice. I got a Bane grenade.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
I got an
dude.
The chokehold grenade, Bane. Yeah.
Same.
Nice.
There's
There's
equipping
deep
that will
freeze on it
activate
as well.
the 2-piece bonus of Bane Gear 1.
so cold, yeah.
Oh, that's where you start getting the range,
Wow.
the rage zones.
Exactly, yeah. So now every time we're critting crazed enemies, they're going to drop these rage zones. So, you know, anything that gives you bonus
Yeah, so
crit
Batman,
chance,
you might
is really nice with
recognize
this
like
bonus
that
set
that
to get those,
that
rage
premise.
zones
I did a
off.
UI mock-up for
So I want
Avengers
to throw the grenade
like
first,
way
then
back
stand
when,
down, kind
and
of?
it was literally like including that. And they said they thought it would
chokehold
even,
grenade?
like it would create toxic
Yeah, I mean, so
like
the chokehold grenade is
environment
kind of
for
like your
gamers.
end point for damage with this Bane set.
What I
And then
said was
ramping
it would
up
create
your-
competition,
your
which makes
damage
people
with the
want to
rage
play
zones
more.
and then finish them off with the grenades.
And I think
I
I was
see.
right.
And that's kind of the point of what we see with these infamy sets, is they form like the backbone of a lot of builds. They give you a skeleton.
Folks,
to
don't
build
forget as
everything
well,
else
there are
around.
going to be videos coming out
Because,
around
you know,
this.
you're
A
only
lot
gonna
of
be
build
using 3
crafting, a
of
lot
your
of real
slots
focus on here. If you want to be
to
the
get
first
the
people to
max,
grab that, make sure
gear
you
set
become a member
bonus.
over here
You
on
still have
YouTube.
5 left to go with other
You
ones.
can hit
That's
the
when
join button
victorious.
anywhere on the
Legendary
screen.
weapons very often come up a lot of times in endgame builds. And so
We
really
are
want to
jumping
just make
back.
sure that,
This
like,
is the
all
game
weapons
that's
are
bringing me back
viable in
to
late game. It's just
gaming
about finding
content,
the correct
folks. So if you want to keep an eye on it, you want to
synergies.
focus,
So
you want
many
to
buildings
see what I've got going on and what's happening
Gotcha.
there, make sure you do that. Obviously, folks as well who are interested in who are going to be doing this and actually finding builds and doing stuff like this, who aren't content creators, feel free to reach out as well, because what I would love to do is feature some of the community builds as well, a lot of
hey,
the
I got
stuff
the
that we're going to be
squad
doing
you're
as
talking
well,
about.
and obviously with
Nice, man.
the relevant shout outs and thanks and all that sort of stuff as well. So if you do have something, if you do have any kind of like any scoops or any little tidbits of knowledge that you find or things that you spot or little clips and whatnot, please do let me know. I'd love to see them. And yeah,
what's your
again,
next?
don't forget to join the Discord
we've
as
got
well.
one more
We are going to be
incursion
talking a
we're
lot
gonna
about
do
this in the
before we
next
head to a
couple
slightly
of weeks,
different
like
title.
leading up to launch and
Okay.
post-launch. A lot of stuff going to be going on. Lot of
And
stuff.
then we're going to start heading.
You
into
are going to
Master
see me
Tier
sweating this
stuff as
game
well,
so hard.
Still on
if you're ready.
Yeah,
looking good.
I feel pretty ready.
Yep, many.
Lupo's
Yep,
got
yep,
an
yep.
SMG.
That's
We'll
right,
be
Batman.
alright.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Dude, this thing's
See,
gross.
I
so good.
I think they have a lot of like tweaks on this Harley Traversal. I will say the initial
Yeah, I got
Harley
a pistol,
Traversal is
but I don't know if
probably.
I'm feeling it. But I'm
Okay,
gonna-
I'll
I'm
put
gonna
I'll
keep
put
trying
it
it. I'm gonna
completely
keep
out
trying
there.
it.
The initial Harley Traversal was just not fun for me. I didn't like it. It felt floaty. It didn't feel like it had any
I need to
speed.
turn off these hints.
It was the worst
So it
out
keeps
of all of
telling me,
them,
like,
to the
you
point
can
where I
fly.
didn't enjoy playing
Yes,
as
you
it
can do
because
that
the
in
Traversal
the
is so
menu.
intrinsic,
Turn
right?
off hints.
Options.
So I was very much just like, I don't really enjoy that element of it. Do you know what I mean? Because that's why I didn't enjoy Harley. But then I've started to realize over time that
Yes, dynamic tutorials. There you
the
go.
I like for example with Boomer, like I didn't really enjoy Boomers at the first, and when they kind of got over that like that skill hump, that like that actual like like learning curve, that's when Boomer just became one of my favorites in terms of traversal. He is just so
Absolutely, yeah, I
good.
mean, you know, feel
Has
free,
sentiment
like,
changed in any of your
comment
chats?
on
I'm not looking at the chats at
Exactly,
this
like,
point.
some people
It's
don't like damage
I don't know
numbers
what
coming
the
up,
chat is
some
like
people
on the
don't want,
TikTok.
health bars at all this kind of stuff. You know, it's all changeable to whatever you feel most comfortable with.
That's cool. Good.
All right, I'm in. Paying up.
Alrighty.
Haven't actually followed the channel.
Is this the same difficulty as the last incursion that we did, or is this one a little bit harder?
I mean, it's the same like difficulty.
We've
level.
seen
I'd
this
say
so many
this one is a little
times.
bit more
Gotham Knights
challenging.
of
I think at times
Anthem
it's the one that
Avengers.
makes it usually the easiest.
Excuse me, my nose is a bit blocked.
of the three
Apologies.
that we have at the start here.
Got it.
And I mean, it also kind of depends whether you're playing single player or multiplayer. Like it changes. Like, you know, on that one, having multiple people all over that can just hit all the different crystals makes it a bit of a cakewalk.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, you're kind of moving. One person goes to each section. You just divide.
The chat on
it's a lot
TikTok
faster.
is toxic as all hell. Just to answer that one for you, it's not great.
Here we go.
That's a real specific question, sweetie. Oh, it's just Hack said Daphne was so big she might get mixed up in you. Anyway, we're here to learn all about Earth 2.
Earth 2, there we go. Faye Walker with a gift sub to Corsair. Thank you, my dude. It's been a while. It has. He does make no. Yeah, this is Derek. So this is the CM. One of the CMs at I think lead CM at Rocksteady. So obviously he's played a little bit more. Hey, Faye with the gift sub to Rocksteady. You gorgeous human. I appreciate that, Foul. I love that.
There we go.
Nice.
Go.
I'm gonna be off now, but I'm loving this game. I hope it does as well. I think about 8, you and me both, Batman. No, Fate. That's brutal. Thank you for the gifted sub to Crystal Dynamics. Lol.
Okay.
Defend Ivy's plant? Yeah, we did this one.
Yep.
Oh my crikey. That's
We got
funny.
4 zones to cover too. C's getting attacked.
Correct.
Thank you though, my dude. I appreciate you. Last one, dude. You go nuts. You go nuts. I've said this before, Fate. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Any primers? What the heck is it? Any prime? What?
Ooh, good stuff.
See? My little one's just
I think we're gonna have to take it to mastery tiers now. We got our Bane gear. You guys are smoking these.
Oh, prime sub. I got it.
So
I got it. I was like, wait, what? I thought that was an Anthem reference.
Yeah.
That's the thing that it feels. I'm
I
like,
thought that was.
fine.
I thought
that's
that
the thing,
was.
It just shows what
I
difference.
thought that was
a
an
couple of
Anthem
pieces of gear
reference.
can make.
Yeah, dude, it's my brain. It's in it. Yeah, yeah, mate. I've got a prediction on prime subs as well. So, by the way, I said to Sam that my timeline for prime subs is
So
on
yeah,
the
you
schedule.
see these like kind of Bane faces on the ground.
If
Those are
just
the rage zones that you wanna
if
pick up
in the next
to
month
give
or
yourself,
2 they get rid of prime
yeah,
subs,
yeah,
I've been right again.
Looks like you need a little more opposition, Task Force X.
I got my squad ult. I'm gonna use it. I don't know what it does.
Dang it.
I didn't read it.
This I'm not being funny. Like there is.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, that time
Oh, yeah,
slow.
they're in slow-mo.
It's slow-mo, yeah. Everyone's just super slow, yeah.
Flash could see you now, Harkness. You're needing something.
Oh, if only Flash could see you now.
Yeah, we are
got an elite.
absolutely. Yeah, we are absolutely.
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah, this is
Can someone clip that?
cake.
I think it's fine.
What the hell?
Dude, just annihilating.
Nicely done.
How much does your SMG do? I feel like you are.
I feel like it's in
absolutely
effect.
blasting.
I feel like it's in
Let me
effect
see if
at
I
this
can
point.
find. So every hit is like a 3K crit, but I shoot so fast, and with the
my
damage
God.
bonuses too, it's nasty.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You're
It's
pumping.
really, really good.
Wait, but I got
So
the same item. Why
I
am
will
last on the
say,
leaderboard?
I will say that he this
skill diff, dude. Skill diff.
this traversal that Derek's like showing off here
My
with
pistol
Harley
was not doing that
definitely
kind of damage,
seems
but
that
that's okay.
the
Team
definitely
game, right?
seems like the cooldown is much lower than like it's much faster, sorry, than it was on the
V's
alpha.
under
The
attack.
alpha made it feel very clunky, but it does not feel like that's
Roger.
the case here.
It's about to now be under attack.
Also, are they all playing controller or like what's happening? Because I definitely feel like there's so. Hold on. Let's have a look at this.
I could phase in the terraformer.
No, Shroud's playing PC. So's Lupo.
Oh, yeah, so we
Derek's
got a
playing
Green Lantern
on
infused chopper
PlayStation.
Do we? Do we though?
We did
Is
have a
there
Green
one?
Lantern infused chopper there.
I literally don't see a chopper there. I don't see anything now. I think we're fine.
That is a lot of boots.
Yeah, Lupo is carrying. That's good.
So gross. It's so with the range bonus too, bro. I'm hitting 8,000 per shot on
Oh
guys.
my
It's
God.
so nasty.
What?
Yeah, it's so nasty.
I want to watch
Mine's not
Lupo's
doing
view.
that. What am I doing wrong?
I swapped some talent tree stuff around to focus on SMGs instead of Shotty, and that definitely helped.
I'm on to you, man. Like, oh, my stream setup's not working. As you get into the code of the game and boost yourself. Like, what's going on?
Flourishing, despite Earth 2 being totally
B's getting
gross.
attacked again.
You can definitely see them getting a bit more of a mastery on the game, though. Like it's evident that there is stuff that they're working on, and it's like, oh my gosh, some of this damage that they're just absolutely slapping out is amazing.
Soldiers to protect
Yeah.
the plant feed.
Shoot the shark.
I'm genuinely, guys, like this just looks sick. This looks so cool, and I think what's gonna happen going forward, like, what.
never get reinforcements?
This is a good point. What I think is like what we're realizing right now is this is like the first DLC. I'm pretty sure is going to be releasing a new character. So what we've got is this whole scenario now where we're going to be the 89 thing in the middle.
Nice, all done. Good job,
What am I
boys.
looking at? Oh, in the center, that's in the center of the screen. That's their team ultimate.
Voice
Yeah,
actor sounds so familiar. Are you familiar?
that's their
with who that
team.
is?
That's their team one Sam. So it's everybody's got an ultimate kind of deal, and everyone works together where stuff just goes nuts. Squad ultimate, sorry, that's what it's called.
Huh.
They really want us dead. Reminds me of home.
They're all having to extract now at this point as well. There we
Okay,
go.
I'm very much enjoying Boomerang now with the SMG, dude.
You found
Oh,
I
he's
like it. I like how they're
fucking
finding
nutty,
their
dude.
groove.
That's
Do you know
so
what I
much
mean?
damage. So I was at max stacks for the combo too in the middle of that, which is why that's probably why I was doing so much more damage. As I was at 5 points on it basically
Mastery,
the entire time. 'cause
folks,
I was
is where it's going to
constantly
be.
hitting things.
Lupo's absolutely caning him now, and it's brilliant
Yeah,
to
he's pretty
see.
gross.
Because
So
the thing is,
goofy.
as well,
I know, I
Lupo was
love
the
it,
one I
man.
was most
That's
interested to see if he was enjoying it, because this is his more of his kind of game, like more than it is the other guys. Do you know what I mean?
Happened?
He was
Oh my
definitely chilling.
God.
He was definitely
Shroud
chilling.
was like closing in on him.
Going
though.
on, guys. I got to take care of business. All right, I'm sure it's very nice and easy just being a streamer. Fucking play the game, but some of us have jobs, okay?
Whenever you tell yourself at night to be able to sleep, that's fine.
Yeah,
man.
this is the
God
I
here.
think look, don't get me wrong, I don't know if he's gonna play on stream, right? Because he's already said like the game he has
We're doing,
most
like, these
hours in on
incursions,
Steam
which,
is Borderlands 2,
you know,
but he doesn't
scale
stream
and
it,
difficulty
right? And that's
with all the
fine. Like
different
other
ones,
thing,
but is
but
there
for me, if
any
he
of these
does
incursions
stream
that you
this,
do
like
that will lead to, like, a really
non-sponsored
challenging
streams
boss
this,
fight, or is it more
I would be
kind of like
very,
objectives
I
like
would
we're
that
doing right
that
now?
for me is a big sell.
So
Do you know what I mean?
the kind of the way that the content is designed is to be we have these like knowable fights in the incursion missions that increase in difficulty, but then as the game progresses, yes, there will be mayhem missions as well as incursion missions, which are like these longer excursions into Elseworlds, into Brainiac's domain, where you'll be culminating in a boss fight. Yeah,
It's got a kick like a cassowary.
Boss fight. You hear
and
that?
those are incredibly difficult.
Show us them.
So I got the 3-piece Bane set now.
That's what we want to
You
see.
got all
I
three
think-
pieces,
yeah,
and we've
I got all
unlocked
three too.
mastery level.
Yep.
Now increases grenade damage by 200%. Each enemy killed with grenade. Oh. So you get Bane's Rage from a Rage Zone, and then you just make sure you're using your nade on cooldown constantly to
Correct.
refresh it.
Correct.
Yeah, you
See,
better put
I
us
didn't
in
use
something
nades
harder,
as
dude.
much in the alpha, but I'm
Alright, we've
seeing
unlocked
how
mastery
like
levels.
quite
We can start
critical
cranking
they
that
are,
up now.
both
Yes,
to AOE,
please.
but also like those high damage and like high refresh
Let's go
builds.
over to
So you're gonna be. I feel like
Ultimate,
honestly,
done.
like I might even be using the Scimitar Elite
Nice,
for
boys.
this instead of the M75 because I use the
And we can jump
M75
right
a
back
lot
into this one
in the
again
alpha
instead of
because I was like I
mastery
didn't
if
need
you
too
like.
many buttons. I might even use the Dark Star actually.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
So just have like those side buttons and those macros because I feel
Wait,
like
which one are we doing?
I feel
Okay,
like I'm
one
gonna be like
harder
really
difficulty?
heavily
Yeah.
focusing on that as well.
Okay.
Mastery level 2, 2 item drops.
So I'm lead. Do I select difficulty and which one do you want? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Mastery 1, 2, 3, and you can scroll way. It goes down to Mastery 13 at the bottom.
It goes a lot further than that.
It goes further than that. Okay, cool.
That's as far as we can see. Yeah, I reckon we go for Mastery 3 for the moment now.
You
We've got
got
to
it.
really crank it up. So as you can
And-
see here at the
okay,
top,
cool.
extreme weather, that's ramping up. So there's going to be lightning hitting the ground. Grunts are more powerful now. They're at rank 2. Mutators are going to be in the game as well, so there'll be a random extra bonus effect messing us all up.
Cool.
Yeah, we got it. We'll be fine.
We got
Easy.
it, boys.
Our rewards went up drastically though. It went
Yep.
from
Oh,
like
yeah.
2% to like 15%.
Which is nice.
Assuming we complete it. If you fail, do you lose the credits that you put in?
I think you lose the credits. Yeah, I don't think you get them back, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Because then you get then it gives you a reason to go back and do the rest of the gameplay loop to get more credits, come back and do more of these.
Yeah,
Exactly,
that's-
yeah. We want it to be a mix of Metropolis and Elseworlds missions.
That looks
So-
Yeah, or
nuts,
else you would just
guys.
be spamming these missions over and over and over
Correct,
again,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oliver, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. I really feel like there is
We're doing
gonna
the same
be
thing at a
there
higher
is gonna be a
difficulty?
level of like input that I'm gonna put into this game that is just gonna be absolutely unholy.
Said Daphne was so big she might get mixed up in you.
Change the map up a little bit, or am I crazy?
Did yeah, this is in a different
Yeah.
spot.
Anyway, we're here to learn all about Earth too.
Yes, yeah, it is. It changes up slightly each time.
When I say in marketing was what I expected
get
to be
you guys are
acknowledged,
just
this sort of stuff
intimidated
I
by the
thought would have
outfit,
been
I
marketed
understand.
sooner or
Okay.
wider. Yeah, the end game
One day
stuff,
you'll reach
right?
the same
Like,
level
because
of
this is
swag
like
as
everyone's
Captain
worried
Marvel.
about a live service game, so why aren't they showing more about like this? This is really like for somebody. Yes, So Matthew, we're Derek, who is the community manager, one of the CMs for at Rocksteady, is playing as Harley.
Is there
I do feel like Boomerang's going to be like,
there
I'm not
some
going to lie,
reviews
when I was
sharing of
playing,
how many
I
incursion,
preferred
like,
Deadshot because I
modes there
enjoyed
are,
like
how
his
many
traversal a bit more, but
variety?
but Boomerang, I was
I
putting
don't know the exact
obscene
number
amounts
off
of
the top my
damage
head,
in
but
at a
it's-
very
it's
low
one of the things
level,
that's gonna be
and when I hit
evolving
like
over
level
the course of
12,
the episodes
I just
and
went
seasons that are
gangbusters.
releasing. But when it starts, I believe it will be these.
It's
three
Nightfalls,
missions
the Destiny,
only,
Master, Grandmaster, etc.
plus
Yeah,
the
I feel
Mayhem
like,
missions
yeah,
and,
these are strikes,
another
aren't they?
mode
These are
we
strikes.
haven't unlocked yet for Endgame as well. So hopefully we'll get to there.
Incursions are strikes.
But yeah,
So
as with everything,
Are we working our way to unlock that right now? Kind of.
yes, we are. Yeah.
Bruh.
And as with everything in this game, it was just constantly.
Watch
evolving.
what's okay. What like so? Keep an eye on one of the key things with Boomerang. There's a build that I already spotted in the alpha, which I thought was really awesome. So basically, there's an element of where basically you can.
We're doing it. I'm doing
Same with
700 a
Deadshot.
pop,
It's
dude. I think
using
there's
using
no
the
way.
melee and like bouncing the melee against it, like as in like
I mean,
stacking
my gun is really,
and
really
timing your
fast.
melee
Really
properly.
fast, yeah.
Allows
you're
you
fine,
to
Tarek. I'm sure
do
you're doing
some
great.
obscene
I'm
things,
definitely
like to
doing it.
quickly
We're all
like get
really
your
proud of you, bud.
like I got my combo up to
I'm
like
definitely dreaming it,
25
but
like within like 2 or 3
crazy,
seconds. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, that was close. This, do you know what I really like about like the difficulty that I'm
Just
seeing is
pistol
the
was
fact
an
that again, like, look at the health. The health doesn't go up. It's only the shields that go up. It's only the shields that are going up. So when you've got this whole thing,
Just one guy in here. That's too bad.
when they're like, okay, now he's at 16.
Where is he going?
I don't know. The dude like started.
But there
teleporting
is
around.
like
You noticed that
there
too,
is
right?
like some great builds that you're just not
sniper.
you're not seeing even at this level yet that I've
If you
already
get too
seen
close
in
to
the
shield,
alpha,
too much damage,
and
they
it's
just keep you
bananas.
away. So you have to counter them to disable their teleport ability.
Guys, this is gonna be nuts. This game is gonna be so much fun from a theory crafting, build crafting point of view. is going to
What
be
happened? Did you go down?
absolutely incredible.
No, just fucking Lupo just ran out to 3 of them and insta-killed them.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal.
What happened? What are you Tark, what are you talking about? Your guy can't do that? That's crazy. Wait, you can't. That's.
I don't think I was made for the damage, dude. You guys are killing him if I can find him.
Babies are back. You did good.
Oh, wait up.
Oh, there's a big fella. It's the terminal, isn't it? Oh my crikey.
My helpers are
Oh man, you don't know. You honestly don't know. Like I so wish. I'm so happy, by the way, for Java and Abrax in triple as well. But like at the same time, man, I wish I was there at these sessions. I would like what I would give to have like played like this stuff. Honestly, so cool, man. This is so cool. I'm so jealous. There we go. We got a couple of 8Ks on those crits. 10Ks there. Look, is it 40? This is it. So you see him at like 49 combo now. Look at this.
We're still, I mean, we're still killing him quite fast, but.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I think I didn't bug myself, did I?
Was that guy being a bit funky?
weapons are just the coolest.
Oh. Derek, I don't think. Can you see my screen?
I can, yeah.
That's a little weird.
So I tried to do the my number 4, my the suicide move, and it's stuck because the guy's technically dead.
Oh no, we found a glitch.
It is, yeah. I'm the problem, dude. Let me see if I can just teleport away. Okay, I teleported away, and I think I'm good now.
We're all good. All right, good stuff.
Task Force X. You, or the cellular destruction of the plant.
I think. I don't think it's.
That was
I don't
such
know
a
if it's letting me
shame.
actually shoot now or not.
It was such a shame. It was yeah, I think it was a network
Oh,
thing
those
because it
guys,
seemed to
yeah,
like
it's
glitch the stream as well.
It's not letting me shoot now.
Alright, me Shroud?
The game's nerfing you, bro. You're doing pretty good.
That's good. That's good. That's good. We needed you to get nerfed.
This
Maybe
is
we can catch
this
up.
is bullshit.
Maybe we can catch up.
What's he
Okay,
doing there?
maybe if it lets me do the move, it'll knock me out of it.
12K or something. But I have a pistol, so it shoots a little slower.
That's it.
My sniper does like 40. That's not bad.
Your predictability will be your downfall, Arcus.
Oh, bless him. No, he's
Clear
struggling
off the,
now.
the main
He
plant
can't
as
shoot.
well.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting to see how this performs.
Nice.
Corruption's building up.
This is a BS. I feel like these guys might pull a few more
I
eyes,
literally
quite
can't
frankly.
shoot right now. That's too bad.
Let's go back to watching the
I can
Harlem
melee.
gameplay. I want to see some
Yeah,
of
I
the
think I
scary
see the enemy
gameplay
that you had the
right
trouble
now.
with. I think it might be a little bit bulked.
Wait, I'm low as hell. Oh shit.
Oh, I can shoot now. Thank you.
Oh, so
What
have you heard how
Freed
many
me.
times Tarek's sworn in this?
What was
It's
this?
not as bad. They must be sitting there and go,
Little bit
bro,
of action or
come
what?
on now. Luckily, it's like an
You might
18
have
plus
just
game.
killed
isn't
the
it? Yeah.
guy that my character was
Oh.
stuck on.
The
I
character,
think it's
that enemy is busted though, so I don't know if that's caused an issue or if it was the
shield, dude.
cause of the issue.
Tame plant.
You struggling
But
over
you
there?
can see Derek's
Yeah.
at like 50
coming to
combos
you
where he's
guys.
at max combo.
I missed. Oh my god. Oh no, I didn't. Dude, my traversal used to do
dead.
so much damage.
I'm so dead.
Deflection burst.
So
thank
that
God.
I don't know if you saw that, but the dev actually just did something really interesting there,
there we go.
Kind to you.
where he expended his combo to do a certain move. So that didn't drop like thing. It wasn't dropped because he got hit. He actually expended
we
it. which was
failed?
really
I think so. Yeah, I think there might have been a slight
Nice.
issue
Wait,
with.
what happened?
I think
Wait.
Boomerang's enemy had was messing around with it.
Yeah, the guy that I got locked in on, I think, got stuck there and was
To like fight
he
the
didn't
plant.
he didn't actually get killed.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he was just in like like just stuck and
Yeah.
attacking the plant or something. Well, that's
broke it.
unfortunate.
I think
We go
so.
again.
That's all right.
Go
We can go on
again?
to something else. We, I reckon,
Yeah.
just to make sure we cover everything that we want to cover. We're going to go over to
I've just
do an
caught
assault
up on all
mission,
those
which is
things
here
there as
on
well.
Metropolis.
Yeah, I think there was like
And
a
these are
little
some of
bit of
the
glitch on that
missions
one
that
enemy that
can, like,
caused it.
change
That's going to be
the map,
interesting to see
change
how
the city, 'cause
how
if you go
often that
to
happens,
the,
right? Because
the
if that
map,
happens too often, especially in endgame
for the
difficult
game,
activities, as you
one of
scale
the
up
cool
through
things we have
masteries, that's
about
going to
our
get
world map we're
annoying.
really proud of is that it's
They're going to get
a
real annoying.
live representation of what's actually happening in Metropolis. It's a camera pointing down at the
Oh.
game world that you're playing.
It's not like an overlay. You're actually looking at the render of the city as it is live. That's sick.
That's
it's really,
cool.
really cool. And so a couple of these missions will change what you're seeing throughout the map.
They haven't
And
shown
so
too many
in
things
the,
around the
top
cosmetics.
left
No, we are
screen,
literally
artillery,
basically
artillery,
seeing
I
like
think
end game
the
activities
squad
on
leader's
repeat.
still
So like what they're doing,
Lupo.
looting, what loot they
But
get
yeah,
from
that's
it,
the one right
how
here.
that
Now, if we
loot
select
like
that, yeah,
operates
that's
within
what
the
we're gonna
game,
head
sort of
over to
thing.
now,
Do you
that
know?
Big old cannon you see there.
Again, folks, don't forget, make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Same as here, BobDuckNWeave. Make sure that if you are interested in seeing my videos when they come out early, you can become a member over on YouTube as well.
I'm just gonna run up this building
And
real quick.
obviously
It's fine.
becoming a member over here gives you like access to like member-only community posts and a bunch of other posts as well. So make sure you go check it out. Thank you, Diggy. There is a Green Lantern helicopter. Did you see it?
Really.
Did you see it? Like a
well, not
green
really
glowy
random.
helicopter over
Are
to the
the-
left there?
Assuming boss fights against the Justice League, are those more story related, or are we going to see some of those kind of like repeated in a difficult way, in a harder difficulty?
So yeah, the fighting the Justice League. That's all gonna be throughout the story, the main campaign. In terms of the boss fights that you're gonna be facing in Endgame, I don't know if we're going into detail on that quite yet. I think we want to leave that open for people to experience and not give too many spoilers.
Okay.
Yes, rest assured they are very, very cool.
Oh, don't land on that thing. It's
Well, the
massive.
person who's done the
yeah,
boss
we're
level
gonna
designs
destroy the
follows me
cannon.
on Twitter, and I am very excited to see what
That's right, so
they've
this
done,
mission
because
works
obviously
on
what we
killing
have
enemies
seen
nearby,
so
and
far
when
of
you
the
kill them,
Flash,
they're
I
gonna
think
drop
looks
bits
really,
that you have
really
to pick
awesome.
up. then
So I'm
throw
excited to
those
see
bits
how that
at
works
the
out.
weak
Sorry, that was
points of
a
the
really cool
cannon,
piece, and I
open
had the
them up,
volume
and then
turned
you
down.
can
I don't know if
finish
you
off
guys
the
heard
weak
all of
points.
that. But they are neither confirming or denying
So yeah, in your
about
top right, you'll
the
see how
boss
many bits
fights.
you have right now, up to 10. And then when you're loaded up, you want to throw them at the weak point on the cannon.
Oh, that is a big ass cannon too. Dang.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Those terminat chunks are the only things that'll open up that gun. Snatch them up.
These guys have a lot of health. Or I just do a lot less damage, I don't know.
I was gonna say I'm doing the same amount I was doing
Genuinely,
before, so I'm good.
genuinely excited for this, by the way. Like, mad.
Bless you.
Okay, so now we have the bits, and then we go here, I guess?
I'm about to go down.
It's like a
I'm getting sniped or something.
Yeah, you guys are doing it. It's counting down. Nice one.
I am just so hyped to get into this, honestly.
Healthy psychosis, healthy body.
All right,
There we go.
3 left, almost there.
Celebrate hell being raised. So this is the might of an earthling demigod. It will be mine.
The might of a demigod. Sorry, I'm looking at a couple other things that are coming out on social, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on what's happening there as well.
Whoosh. We killing the creeps.
Hello, you!
Yeah.
let's see here.
Did we get an accidental unfollow there?
All right, it's opened up. Yeah, we've got to shoot the weak spot now.
Ooh!
There you go.
Nice.
I think that's
Yeah,
true.
we just
How many
ignore
times
that.
did it?
I
3
did
times,
think
looks
that
like?
was a little
Yeah,
bit of
see
a
that?
faux
So
pas.
it's
How you
up
doing,
for,
darling?
3
Yep.
points before it's destroyed.
Thank you
I
for
feel
the
like
follow,
I'm doing
Jesse.
this whole objective just so wrong. Or I'm not understanding it.
So you kill
Good
the guys,
stuff,
get the
good
little
stuff.
bits, you throw the bits at the weak spot, and once the weak spot's exposed, then you go up and shoot it. So it's kind of like a. There's a.
This is
fact
these are
underneath,
Destiny
too.
mechanics.
Yeah, this one.
These are Destiny mechanics. The red and the blue, those I believe are
Yeah, coming over to
effects like that are stacked from like abilities. So those are things that are stacking
He
up.
got
So he's
knocked
got
out
like
of
a
my-
bunch, like
Ooh,
based
no, he's
on
digging
the
there,
skills
okay.
he's chosen that will allow him to do certain things like increase crit
There we
rates.
go.
You know, like faster like regens of things. You know, like
Oh,
better like abilities to be able to get shield
low
regen,
shields,
all that
it's
sort of
fine.
stuff, right?
I'm
So a
low
lot of
HP
those
as well.
sorts of things.
Yeah,
I'm
this
doing
hurts.
good, thank you, darling. I'm really enjoying watching this.
Me and
Like,
Tarek are
it's
back here hiding
genuinely
while you
exciting
guys
to see
handle
this this game,
All right, I'll
like
clean 'em
starting
up.
to scale up a little bit and seeing what the stuff that's I'm going to be
like
spending
he's
an
very
obscene
angry.
amount of time on.
He's
And
pretty
coming.
pissed, yeah.
Yeah, he's coming for me.
She's armed with explosives.
As you can see that even like with Derek like having played this quite a bit, he's still taking a decent amount of punishment, even though he's dealing out a hell of a lot of damage himself. Like
He's almost
there
done.
is a lot of
I'm
elements
just
to
trying to get
this.
shields, dude. I'm just gonna kill some of these guys over here.
But I like obviously not including the glitch, but the fact that the guys have actually died from this and like they are struggling in certain aspects is very interesting.
Oh, it's
There are
not
a
actually
few
doing damage to
glitches
him.
that
Oh,
I'm a
there we
little
go,
bit
okay.
concerned about.
Head-to-head
Not gonna lie.
with you.
But we will see how
we
massively.
go.
No, we're not playing it. No, we're watching. No, I'm
We are,
very.
guys.
It's out in 11
Oh,
days
I gotta go
now.
Me and Tarek are.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
that
not
dude
just-
still over there?
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
We're just basically watching someone else
think
play
that
it.
guy's
It's a stream
finally
within a
actually
stream. Streamception.
I do break this thing? Oh, I do.
I'm unsure what Derek's actually focused on right now. So he seems
Holy
to.
Shit, I'm just being thrown around. These laser beams are fucking destroying me.
All right, weak spot's open.
Petty vandalism.
There we go. Damage face.
Yeah. Oh my god, I actually hit it once. I hit it one time.
Nice, man.
That's where all the points come in actually. It's from hitting that weak point. 'Cause I saw all your guys' points climbing and I wasn't getting anything. I hit it one time and it went up a little bit.
Sure.
Got it. That shows
I love how they're
dynamics it
finding
is.
these as well. Like these little bits in it. They're like, okay, oh, this is how we do it.
Probably
This
gonna
is
be another
how.
one of those big guys, right?
So hunting down these parts,
Wait, Emma.
there's a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
need
this. There's a lot of
32 bits, is that
phases.
what
There's
I'm
a lot of like
understanding?
build up. I
Yeah.
love how they're actually.
Okay.
I love how that's all filtering into like the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not seeing it being overly complex at this point, but also we've not seen any boss fights yet. We haven't seen any of those like longer like missions. These are definitely going to be the ones like where you are going to go, hey guys, do you want to go and do a strike? Like, do you want to go do this? Do you want to go do that? And then you can be like, oh man, we need to do it together because this is like nuts. Like, we want to do like mastery level 5. This has got me mad hyped.
Nope, look at
This has
that.
got me mad hyped because
I
like
think I
now I'm
died.
like, bro, like, okay, what do you want to do? Should we jump on?
Shit.
Do you know what I mean? Like, do you want to? Should we jump on and like, do you want to do like a mastery
Thank you.
10?
1 second.
Oh, man, do you want to do it? Gets up to 50
Yeah,
at least.
using a little pistol.
I just seen on Twitter. That's why I was checking Twitter. I wasn't just being like ignorant. Like I was just looking on Twitter and some of the things they were like saying is like mastery level 50.
Sniper combo.
Like that is crazy. They are on mastery
Yeah.
2 right now.
But I don't have a really good assault rifle. So what can you do?
Oh shit, I did.
This
Ah,
is
there's
gonna be
nothing around me
phenomenal.
right now
Like
either.
you
There
are
we go.
gonna see me die so much.
23 left. That we gotta get.
Oh, I got some. I'm gonna throw them in.
Hey Chachi, how you doing? Bright and colourful game. It is, and I'm glad. How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in.
There we go.
He's being ignorant. It's okay. Wow, 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 wow.
Where the heck?
Oh, wait, hold on. What is Derek doing? He's just like chilling.
Don't trip up soon enough.
I feel like Derek's been talking to someone else at this point and like trying to like, you know. Was that the nade? That must have been the nade. Yeah, it was the
Oh
nade.
shit, I have no ammo.
We need like 5 more. 5 more.
Nah, you're alright, darling. That was quite funny.
Oh, I've only got 4. I'm almost done.
There was
Oh, I have
the. Wait, what?
You've driven a living
Nice.
to a state of
I was like, wait, what's going on? I got a bit confused there. That's the last bit of the thing. They took it out. Nice.
Did I squeeze it out at the last second?
an infinitesimal
Oh, shit.
I whipped at the sniper and was hitting 53k crits repeatedly on that thing.
right at the end.
Dude, yeah. As soon as the weak point was open, I just started cutting loose.
My damage like flew up at the end. I'm not sure what happened.
I think you were hitting the weak point.
Let's
I wasn't hitting that then, though.
Hey, Lupo did it
Clam
again.
Daddy on top.
Did you change your like winner animation?
No, it just did that. I didn't change anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh
shit,
my
you fucking
gosh.
burned up at that.
Tarek's just
It was
like.
just the weak point. You got. I feel like you got all of your
It was the weak
points
point.
from the weak point. Yeah.
I
Weak
see.
point damage was huge.
Yeah, I'm doing really good, dude. Really good. I'm
Right,
enjoying
that
this
was-
like quite a bit.
A little harder, I want to say. I don't know.
Enemies getting
There
a
was a
little bit
lot
tougher.
more. There's a lot more
more-
going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That definitely felt like they had
I
to
think after
manage
this
more
one, we're gonna
stuff as
jump-
well.
We're going to do a quick.
I wish he was more
restart
green.
of the game.
I get that.
Might
I
take a
get
little
that.
bit of
I
break.
don't have much attachment to the
Okay.
Got a
character,
couple
like
minutes
existing
before we get
attachment to the
reloaded
character.
in.
So for me, like this is more of like a new foray into it, which is why I'm very interested. The few things I'm very interested in this is like understanding, like the Justice League's journey and the stuff like this. Oh, everyone's talking. Oh, they're all talking to things. The guy in the top left is Lush. That's Tarek. He's doing the worst. He's the one effing and blinding all over the place as well. When you say top left, Jesse, hold on. When you say top left, yeah. Oh, that was worth a shot anyway. I thought that was quite smooth. Okay, we're gonna mute that time. We're gonna go over and see what Lupo's
Diablo
talking about.
feeling, right? As you're leveling up and everything gets more and more difficult, they start
Are you
adding
guys
and
showing
stacking
the grid
modifiers,
view?
that kind of thing.
Of our cameras.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I am right now.
It's funny because we're all talking to chat and it's just a bunch of our cameras.
I
It's
love
not
this. I
talking.
love this skin.
It's good. It's good. I like it.
Do I have time to like take a pee break right now? Is this a good time to do it?
Yeah, quick.
Probably.
I reckon you're all good.
Right. Okay. Well, I think I might do the same there, but
yeah,
like
it's,
genuinely,
like greater rift farming, that kind of thing. So you're grinding. You're.
I'm gonna leave
gathering
these guys on
resource
while
that
I
you
go,
have
and let's see
spent
what
to go
Lupo's got to say. Be
into,
right back.
These little like one-off dungeon experiences. Full camp since I stepped away. I think it's pretty sick. Dude. Sponsor stream? Yes, it is. Today's stream brought to you by WB Games. If you have not already done so, do yourself a favor. Click the link that's pinned at the top of chat or in the description down below. Or I didn't put it on Twitter. But either one of those spots, go check it out. This has so much potential, especially once you start to get into late game. If you're a big fan of DC or just like superhero games in general, this has a flavor to it that I don't think I've seen many other places, which is really cool. These are dungeons before the ones they mentioned that have boss in them too. Yeah, there is even more that we have not seen that I don't know if we'll even get to show you today or not, depending on timing. But it feels like they have the potential for a mountain of content in here. Oh, you're not about to take that away from me, are you? Okay, good. We're gonna have a problem. Oh, wait, what? No shot. Can I show them this? Can I flip back to this? Okay. Chat. My man's gold. He's silver and gold, chat. Oh man, I thought we were done with the ridiculousness. Oh, you make it look like from a comic book too. This cell shaded, dude. The gold though, swagged out. Luke, can't show everything. Sorry, I'm showing you what I can. All right. I needed to. Dude, that's so ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna look through the rest of the stuff. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sick. There's a lot of stuff in here that is completely locked that you can't even see. Dude, I cannot believe that. There's a friggin' the silver and gold setup is so ridiculous, man. Oh man. Alexander seems like here. I'll ask once we get back in there. Let me see if he's. That's a good question, actually. Derek, question for you. If you're, so the Bane set stuff that we're getting as drops today. A couple things. One, at the end of the season, they don't go away, do they? Is there a way to get them after the season is done? Phenomenal. Thank you very much for answering those. That second one especially is a big one. I think a lot of people don't want to miss out. Oh, they can't hear you. Hold on, because the scene that I'm in. I'm gonna ask you those questions again. You ready? Sorry about that. All right, we'll go again. Round one is what's the first question?
Main infamy sets, Annabelle, do they stick around?
Oh yeah, do they at the end of the season do they drop off?
Wow, Dr. Lupo, what a great question.
I know that I'm asking right now and not previously.
Yes. All infamy sets,
Hello.
like all
You all
gear
thought I was
that you earn
eating?
will be
No,
playable
I had to go take
as
Charlie to
seasons
the
stays
bathroom.
with you.
And I had to
And
clean my
then
nose because I
after
was
the
getting all
season is
stuffy
over,
and
is there
whatnot.
if you miss out
Hello,
on a piece that's
everybody.
a
Oh, do
seasonal
we
drop
have a
like the main
raid?
set, can you go
Hello,
back after the
revealing. How you
fact
doing, buddy?
and get it
I
again?
believe so. Yep, you can go back
Hello,
to the
hello,
previous
hello.
season
How
content,
was everything,
make sure
pal?
you can earn all the gear from that as
What
well.
are you up to?
And as an
Can we get
extra
a shout out
note,
for revealing,
for
please? I
anyone
missed the
who
skin.
wants,
Ooh, this boomerang one is new.
further information on seasonal play, post-launch
Thank you so much for the
content,
raid, my dude. I appreciate
again,
you.
this Monday on the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League YouTube channel on our all our social media. Watch out for Suicide Squad Insider episode 3, where we're going to go into detail in all of that good stuff.
Fantastic.
And just so my Chad doesn't yell at me about it, I can't show the store tab right now, can I?
Would rather not. I think for now
you go.
it's
All right.
not properly populated yet.
Cool. Perfect.
Ah.
It's easier if they hear you say it rather than me just be like, chat no, because they're like,
Okay,
"Come
so
on,
you can still
Dad,
farm
just
those
show
sets,
it."
though.
Like,
Zartik,
no,
that's
I'm not gonna do that.
fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. We were watching the same thing. Ah, I got it.
So what is the squad skills tree that I am seeing now? I didn't see this before.
So
I'm just grabbing
this,
some skill tree
I will
shots.
explain
How,
as you
what do
go
you
over to the
think?
social tab,
Revealing?
accept my
What do we think? Do we
invitation
think
to
this
join,
is
my
Avengers 2
Yep,
in the best
yep.
kind of
Smooth-
way?
Smooth transition. You too, Tarek. Less smooth, but come on. So
I love that
as you,
Tarek's getting
alright,
trolled.
hurry up.
Oh,
Once you reach level 30, that's the end of each of the characters' talent trees, right? Which is what you've been in before, where there's 3 trees, exactly what you're looking at now, Shroud.
there we go.
After that, you will unlock the squad talent tree, which is an
I think
infinitely
this is my time match. I don't think a ton of people will respond to
every time
exactly
you
the same
level
way they
up
did to
past
Avengers.
there,
I agree.
you
I
can
agree.
just keep dumping, you can keep putting your level points into a huge array of different points. You can change that at any time, same as the regular talent tree for each of the characters. And it's just a way to really customize your builds to the nth degree.
Did you say infinitely?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you go up to the top left one and top right one, most of them have a limit as to how much you can dump in. But if theoretically you can hit level, I don't even know what all the max levels added up would be, you can just dump them infinitely into both the offensive and defensive side of the squad talent tree.
I see.
That's only
Okay.
unlocked once you max all 3 talent trees. Once you've got 10 across the board, 'cause that's where Shroud's at level 30, right?
Exactly, yeah. So once you hit level 30 on a character, it unlocks the squad talent tree. The squad
It
talent
really
tree
is,
works
Diggy.
for
Like
the entire
the thing that
squad.
I found the
So
most
every
interesting
time
about
it
this is like the
adds
fact that with
together
the
all
mastery
levels
stuff,
of
it
your
feels like
Oh, wait,
currently
really?
do
the
that. So if you get
mastery
level
like levels
30
in terms
on
of the
all
incursion.
characters, you'll have 120 points to put into the squad talent tree.
Oh,
So it incentivizes you to play all
other
the
characters.
different squad members, exactly.
That's cool.
That's sick.
Who? Lupo? Lupo is cute.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in there depending on what build you're going for. If you're going for a traversal attack build, there's ones. to
Yes,
increase traversal
absolutely,
attack
RTM,
damage,
yes,
increase your
for sure.
generation of traversal attack resources. There's crit ones.
The
grenade
character?
damage,
Wait, hold on.
specific enemy types if you're
Boomerang,
having
you're gonna
trouble
love him,
with,
Jesse.
Batman
He's proper
infused
potty
enemies.
mouth.
You can pick the talent to go against them as well.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
I
I'm
had
gonna be
everything
playing this
set
for
up
so many people. Like this
Alright,
is
stuff.
RTM. This is gonna be my return to gaming content for sure. Like this is what I'm gonna be focusing on and working
Alright.
like
Oh, that
doing
crank messed
like
me up.
working on like getting a lot more through that. I'll actually
on
speaking
my
on folks, I'll actually be doing a lot of my content on YouTube. I will be streaming, but obviously I won't be streaming as much as when I was doing it full time for obvious reasons. You know, I need to work.
Take another shot.
But for YouTube videos, my output should be the same, if not more. So make sure you're following over on there as well. Hey, watchy with the raid as well. I'm getting raided left, right, and center here. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How was WoW? Oh, he's hurting.
Ah, you're good.
Yeah, it hurts. It
It hurts a little bit.
All right, we go to the marker.
Yeah, we're heading on over.
Find all
I might
that
die.
firepower. You're still
We'll see.
human, Floyd Lawton.
for you. Care package.
This is so. Sorry, I'm watching some of these bits. Let me turn this down. I'm getting way too into this, guys. I'm just like so focused. I'm like just gawping. I want to show some Harley gameplay as well.
What is it you want, Harley? Is it validation you seek? I'll validate you on a universal scale.
Oh, cheeky. How was everything, Bundo? This gold is the skin that they showed us, color swap. Yeah, it definitely looks like a colorway. Yeah.
Flying over.
I went to the wrong one. I'm behind now.
Outside the science center's wall, find something big that
Once was small. Oh, I hate that the Riddler's back. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few things that I'm like absolutely like I love this, and there's a lot of things I'm like absolutely love this. A few things I'm like I hate this so much. So they're on Mastery
Got a
3
little
right
distracted
now.
by a guy that wanted to die.
15% bonus XP. Hold on, let me
Hello. All right.
grab this.
Are we getting money when we complete these missions?
Has Luther told you that your arrangement is mutual?
Do you
Or how do we
mean
get
the
money?
resource that we're spending here?
I've
Yes.
seen his work
Yeah,
before.
so this is Promethium. Promethium is earned in Metropolis, so you don't get it for completing these
This is
incursion
crazy.
missions.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh,
one.
You
I'm
get it for doing,
1000%
there's
going to be
bunch
across
of
this.
patrol
Though.
missions, which are like
The
side
actual
missions that you can
puzzles,
do.
but like
there are
do you know
cargo
what the thing is,
nauts,
Steve?
which are
I'm
really annoying little red tentacly guys. That
What I'm really
a
looking
bunch of
forward to more than
resources,
anything
including
is
daily
genuinely
care packages,
going
the
to that,
Behemoth
like you said,
mission
the
that we did,
Outriders
the big
vibe,
cannon
where you're
that
literally
drops a bunch
playing
of
this and you can
as
just
well.
keep cranking it
So
up,
yeah, the loop
like
of
higher and higher and higher,
earning
and you're
it.
testing
We
your
have enough,
skill at the
we have to do
game
those missions
and your
to actually
ability
get
to be able to
into
work
these.
as a team and your
Correct.
ability to be able to
We've
create
preloaded
builds
enough so
and
where we
theory
can do
craft
it,
and all of
but,
these elements that are just going to. I think like it's
when
going
you're
to be
actually playing the game
more
yourself,
more
you
about
have to
building
Yeah.
your characters. Sorry, more about building
so
your
just
team
something to
than
bear
it
in
is
mind, 'cause I can
just
guarantee
about
it
your
will mess someone
characters.
up,
So I
which
think
the
builds are
Nazis
going to
are
come
the
into a factor
mutators.
here, but
Over on the
working with
left-hand
people who
screen, you can
know
see mutators.
how you play, how you've built
is
your
the one
characters,
that's
how
been,
they've built their own
selected for
characters,
this
how
mission.
those
Enemies, when
builds
they
work
die,
together,
blow
or
up,
how
and they will
the
deal a
ways
shit
you
ton
enjoy
of damage.
playing
That
work
is
together.
a-
I think
Yeah,
that's the most
Yes.
exciting
Yeah,
thing for me
so
because I'm like
when they're dying,
playing
you
at
want to
that
stay
level
away.
is going to be
Gotcha.
very challenging but
Like,
very
I don't know who's in
rewarding. Do
charge
you know what I
of
mean?
I don't know who was in charge of balance for the mutators, but they cranked it up to 11. You have to pay attention to this.
I really can't wait. I really want to see like what like mastery level like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is. I feel like we're talking like real like high level end game at this point. I think at this point when we like I wonder how long it's going to take somebody to hit those level 50 masteries. And I do feel like one of the things is like, and we talked about this, is like a game where it pushes you to work, to be stylistic, to be like to master your combat is way more interesting to me than if you were to go, okay, bro, I just want to, you know, like I'll just use the same meta build and then just like point and shoot, right? Like there's so much more to it than that. It's like actually mastering the traversal, mastering the combat, and all those elements. No, it goes up. The mastery goes up to 50. Sam. The mastery goes up to 50.
Just might.
At least. It's mad. 13 is what they have access to. 15, sorry. 15 is what they have access to. Well, had what they showed on their screen, anyway. But they're currently only on 3. They currently only have access to 3. They can't go higher than 3. So they're having to scale through it. So they have to push through those ranks and that mastery level, and you can see they're like, oh, it's getting harder, but we're still doing okay, and I feel like when you get to a certain point, they're gonna really start feeling it. Because this is grindy. Like I'm not gonna say like, you know, oh, they got dark, they got the CM.
Is he blowing up? No, he's just flying.
Okay, well, let's go. I want to go back and look at Lupo's gameplay because Lupo's like doing some crazy stuff, like points wise. Now, let's go have a look and see what Lupo's doing.
Thank you.
Let's jump into live real quick.
Oh, we did it. Okay.
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. So I feel like, you know, like when we play like ranked in Apex, and it's like, okay, we need to actually communicate and like, you know, work through that stuff at like that level. That's what this feels like. It's gonna be.
I personally feel the real thing over here.
Get in here, you're gonna die.
Along the way.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Are you guys dead?
Oh wait, are we? Oh.
You are.
Tarek was out of there. That's hilarious.
Thanks for the points.
You get points for resing me?
I did, yeah.
Just follow me around.
I'll get the other three of you next time.
It's an FPA.
Lupo is absolutely wrecking them right now. You can tell this is what I'm happy with. Like I was saying, it's like if Lupo seems like he's enjoying it, and you look at his face, he is concentrating hard, man. Just look at him. He's just like, right, and you can see those little smirks and like when he's pulling stuff off as well. He's look. The man is enjoying this. He is like, he looks like he's gonna sweat this, and that's what I was. Like, I was genuinely concerned that the getting the people that they had like focused on like, you know, mil sim shooters and this sort of stuff. He says he loves the game and has infinite potential. Oh my god, perfect. That's what I want to hear. Lupo was I was still like a little unsure because obviously like Lupo's been focusing very much on Tarkov. I didn't realize he was a Borderlands fan. I obviously like we've seen like him do like Destiny stuff and stuff like that, right? But like I hadn't really seen any of these guys do recently any loot shooters. But he's look, just look at the scoreboard, right? Just look at it. He is trying to get better at this, and for me that's really valuable. Yeah, no, you did say like, because obviously his Destiny stuff. Yeah, no, for sure. But look at him, he's at combo 50 right now.
Feels pretty right. Feels good right now.
I'm getting right, dude. I'm getting right out here.
Look at these numbers, bro.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, save zone,
it's
zone,
like dopamine monkey brain is going, yes, numbers, big numbers, red numbers, more numbers. It's like, it's literally just 16k now, 16k. Yeah, watch it, honestly, dude. Like this is what I feel like I wanted from like Avengers. Do you know what I mean? But in a way that's like so. Just so satisfying. So like, it's crunchy, man. Like it's one of the best ways. Like the combat wise, it's just like snappy, crispy, crunchy. It's all of the best like sensations. Like it's so good. This is what it's all about mastery. The entire game. I'm convinced we're gonna have a killer story because we saw the story was great. The voice acting was fantastic. The first part of this I think is gonna be incredible. When we start to hit endgame, you're just gonna be like, how do I get better? How do I get stronger? How do I get faster? How can I do this better? And when you get to these like levels, they're on Mastery 3. Mastery 3. It's not even remotely close to where we are going to see this in the end. Do you know what I mean? Like this is going to be so much more intense.
Okay.
Oh, Tarek, you're carrying.
Let's go.
There we go.
Oh, they're back up. They're back up.
So
Tarek's going back. Tarek's climbing in the board boost. Oh, Lupo lost points. Lupo lost like a lot of points there. Like a lot of points. Like at least like 4k.
Yeah, this one's nuts.
Hey, good for how you did, buddy. Good to see you, pal. I reckon it's gonna be insane, dude. Like I'm genuinely hyped for this. No word of a lie. Like I was genuinely concerned about the stream. Like I was saying, it's like I didn't. Hello, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me at all? Hello. My camera, okay, my camera's frozen. Yeah, okay. I think I'm actually getting close to understanding what the hell is causing that problem, and I don't think it's the USBs. So I will actually have a little bit of a play with that later on. I think I know what's causing it. I can fix it though. That's the good news. You hearing me? Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna fix that camera real quick, okay?
Dude, this is so hard.
again on him.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm hoping this doesn't crash OBS.
I'll enjoy stripping those boomerangs from you, partners.
Can you guys still hear me?
I think these snipers is what's making this really awkward.
Going again.
Can everyone still hear me?
I'm coming.
Let's try the armor.
Yes? Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. I'm just
Going again.
Give me 2 seconds while I try and fix this up. Bear with.
Jesus, Lupo's doing so much damage.
There is some insane damage coming up on screen. You can hear them as well, can't you guys? Yeah.
Oh my god, there's one on me as well.
Going again. We're at 100. We did 120 charges, right?
Yeah, correct. We're getting there. We got 80. I'm gonna ult again.
Yeah, I just did it.
Nice. Make sure you pick up the rage zones.
Okay, give me a sec, folks. I'm trying not to crash OBS at the same time.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Here we go. Are we back? Seems like we're back. So sorry about that, guys. I think I know what the issue is now, though, which is really good, especially because I'm jumping back into doing a lot of content. I didn't crash the stream, though. That's good. Chaos. Lupo's nearly at 20k. Oh my gosh, yeah, he was at 20k before he died. So like, so it's pretty impressive how he's brought that back as well.
Oh my god.
Just got exploded.
Thank you.
I will share with you, Sam. By the way, like what Sam do, you'll like what I think that issue is. You'll find it quite funny. I'll share that with you shortly, though.
I feel like there's a mechanic on those big guys I'm just not understanding.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of things you can do to. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll just say most of the time I'm shooting them doing for like no damage. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm missing something. There's a they have some sort of shield up whenever I try to shoot them.
I mean, I think
can't tell.
at this point we haven't like had a really good experiment with the gear available. Like that's something that as you progress through the game,
The sound on this side is a little bit quiet. You guys hearing this okay? You guys hearing that all right, right?
getting them naturally. Because like there's a lot of things that we can do to ramp it up, like free refills that you saw that has like a massive.
Boomer's like a hunter in Destiny. I've always said that. And Lupo's like a hunter main. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, go.
They've only got 2 reses left.
And like Bane tier 2 does a lot more damage than Bane tier 1. It's all about just doing huge amounts of damage.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. I look at his traversal is just so fun. I'm losing this guy. Good fella, you and me both. Like massively, my dude. Massively. This is gonna be crazy. I think you're going to be surprised to see how many people are going to be picking this up and grinding this. Like, I feel like you're going to have, like, there is this element of, like, I think people are, like, a little bit like, nah, we ain't going to, we're not playing this, we're not doing it. And I feel like over time, people are going to go, actually, this is pretty sick. I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to, like, do it. And then they're like, I think more people's minds are going to be changed about this than you
Look at that
expect.
silver and gold, boys.
You can hear me in high fidelity? I love it. 19k.
So what's the chances that the dev team can just give me my character from this on my actual account? Because that would be... Good lord, he's nuts, man. The SMG combo is disgusting.
Yeah. You cracked it, man.
Just gonna port that one over.
Yeah, please.
Finite crisis
Good lord.
progress. There you go.
I'll bring the message back to London.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, dude, I was just absolutely slaying out. The loop of kill a guy, grab the rage thing to get Bane's rage, chuck your nade on cooldown, basically. And my melee
Dude's
was keeping
dude's
so
literally
my,
like make it build crafting in
what's the
real
special
time.
move?
I
The
love
Samurai
it.
Special move,
I love it. I love
Suicide
how
Strike.
like
There was a
intense,
time
like
where
how
I
focused he is
was the
around
last
it.
big
It's just
guy
like,
that I
yeah,
did
we
it,
got
like,
this.
4 times in a row because I kept refreshing it with the melee attacks from the boomerang that I have equipped. It's gross. It's
Yeah,
so
you
gross.
can literally see it churning. Cody's like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's,
Breaking them
Oh,
out.
all
already
good,
got the
all
meta
good.
down.
We're just gonna say this is exactly what I'm gonna be like. Yeah, this, you literally just stare and go, right, okay, so I need to I need to remember how that stacks and that goes through, and then we do this cycle, and we can. Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
Yes.
Persuader
This looks insane, right?
is my favorite item in the game. It's
Really?
broken. It's so good, man. It's so
Oh,
good.
perfect. Equip. Fast equip.
What is the cause for celebration? Your birthday?
Yeah, comes with its own villain synergy as well. That goes with.
Oh man, I'm so hyped. Yeah, there is a bit of that with Goodfella for sure. Yeah.
Never stop throwing grenades. It's absolutely insane.
You are going to see me like hardlining this though, guys. Honestly, I'm going to spend a dirty amount of time on this game. I'm gonna be on this a lot. I think what we'll get. I think definitely there's gonna be a few things that we're gonna be doing here. Like both like YouTube perspective, like probably like working on like short stuff, and like this is gonna be the game for me for gaming again. Like I've said this once before, and that was on Avengers. And my God, I put an obscene amount of time in that time. You know what else I love? It doesn't feel like gear is watered down. So this is the thing that they've said. They've said the whole idea is you're supposed to feel overpowered. It's supposed to be fun, not easy, but you're supposed to feel powerful, right? Like when you get things, it's supposed to feel strong. But look at this. These are the squad skills as well.
Huh. Interesting.
Look, this is the Paragon system. Oh my God, this is gonna feel so good. It's Fate Walker's. If Fate Walker's still here, he's literally like salivating over this. I can tell you that. Like, look at this. So you've got like extra experience points that you can get. You got like I'm assuming like that's gonna be like more damage with like smaller, like SMGs or whatever. It looks like the second line is like bullet damage, and then there's more bullet damage one on the next one down.
You said you explained a lot of stuff to us. I'm not gonna lie. So
good. I hope it wasn't overwhelming.
No, well, I would say it was a little overwhelming. There's a lot of, but you're trying to get a lot of information out to us in a short period of time.
You set Lupo up for success to carry us. You did great.
Which I
to us in a short period. Of time. It was a little overwhelming. There's a lot of, but you're trying to get a lot of information out to us in a short period of time.
You set Lupo up for success to carry us. You did great.
Which I appreciate.
Us in a short period of time.
You set Lupo up for success to carry us. You did great.
Which I appreciate. Yes, thank you.
It's a miracle right there.
And any of these.
Oh, I don't know if I should post that.
Let's just make that.
Second one, we were covering the support squad, which I mentioned. That's Toyman, Harley, Toyman, Ivy, Hack. Going to be helping you upgrade your gear, min-max your build, make everything you want to do. And then in episode 3, players are very, very excited for. We're going to be covering post-launch content.
Cool. Well, any questions from any chats that are asking about those kind of things, post-launch stuff, upcoming features, anything like that? There's your opportunity to.
My chat's waiting for my King Shark cosplay.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll let you guys know when I have a date.
Sounds good.
You're going to need a big bucket of blue paint.
It's getting asked about a million times in my chat. And then there's the last one I'm giving them from you guys, okay? PvP. Yes, no?
Ooh.
No answer quite yet from me.
There you go.
So it's in the works. There you go.
I'm
kidding.
Oh, wow. Would you look at that? I've been fired. Thanks.
Just kidding.
All right, well, I'm gonna wrap things up.
I've got it. I'm actually sending this to Miller. I'm actually sending this to Miller.
Thanks a lot, Derek.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Derek.
Thank you.
All right, chat. Honest opinion, that's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's really fun. The boomerang teleport. I mean, playing Captain Boomerang. I did not.
The question was
realize how nuts
PvP.
he's gonna be, which is friggin' sick. He's really good, and he looks absolutely wacky. So it's impossible to take him seriously. Where he's absolutely beating the crap out of things. It's a ton of fun. If you're looking for a looter shooter that is a little different,
There is some interesting information out there. Yes.
A DC flavor to it. It's really good. I feel like it's got good replay value. The variants and missions that we saw today was really good. I want to make sure I would want to make sure that that there's potential for more expansion of future content.
There is a clan menu as well.
Stuff like he was saying, the gear was Bane themed. This season is Bane themed. The first one. I'm curious to see what they do for seasons. I think there's anytime you take on an IP that's like it's as big as DC, there is a mountain of content to dig through, right? How'd you compare this to Borderlands? Third person, I think there's the same level of variety and flavor to the character builds and setups. I'm curious how much how much gear variance there is, right? Because I was finding we're picking up drops as we're a bunch of different stuff coming in, but like this thing is disgusting. So definitely when you get a weapon like this, you're probably gonna ride it for a while, especially having set bonuses is friggin' sick. There's just so much potential to do a ton with this because it's DC, right? It is fun, especially with friends. Yeah, I think in a group, if you're looking for a game to play with,
this landed a lot better than I expected, especially from the start when they were having some bugs and glitches in the story stuff, like which was concerning.
This is an excellent game for that. Felt fine on keyboard and mouse. Felt good. I didn't have any issues. I don't know if you noticed. There's a little bit of if you do a melee and start a knock up on somebody, there is aim assist that takes over, which I think is good because the movement of the the enemies after you smack them around can kind of mess with you if you're not paying attention. But the fact that they have that in there is really sick. It's good, dude. It's really good. I think WB is knocking it out of the park with this one, especially because in some, we'd have to get to.
This is what I wanted to hear.
The movies in the DC universe, but this is definitely high quality. Do you get exotic weapons earlier or later in the game? Not sure. Any of the setting stuff, anything like that, I'm not going to show you, only because it's specific to the hardware that's here. I kind of jumped around a little bit, showing at least especially with the HUD stuff. A lot of people are complaining there's too much stuff on the HUD UI. You can modify all that. I mean, all that stuff is
good. Yes, tell him, Lupo.
But yeah. Again, big shout out to WB Games for giving us the opportunity to play. If you have not already done so, please do me a favor, click the link that is pinned at the top of chat. If there's any questions about anything like that.
Hey, Zarting, I appreciate that. Yes, dude, yeah. There is, if you guys want to pick up the game as well, you can do that via my CD Keys link. That is a thing as well.
Optimized, it's beautiful. The game, there's no like fog of war at a distance. You're seeing the entire map, it feels like, which is sick. Which actually was pretty impressive because oftentimes in a game of this scale, plus he even mentioned like the map is a top-down camera of the entire city, and that's not like a pre-rendered thing. That's like a live shot of the city, which is really cool. And as you play through, it gets like torn apart and changed and stuff. It was really good. There's also ray tracing options, stuff like that. It's cross-play, yeah. So it launches worldwide on February 2nd.
I'm genuinely psyched for this. I'm just letting Lupo speak off his bit because there is a lot of value to this, to him sharing this. So
start playing on the 30th when it comes out. Will you upload the stream later? It's gonna stay here the whole time. I won't be getting rid of it. So you don't have to. If you missed anything, you can go back and watch through all the stuff that you saw before. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna figure out how to. We'll do it this way.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna message Rocksteady saying next time they want to do one of these things, we'll hook them up with some Corsair gear, yeah.
Favor, click the link that pins top of chat or in the description down below. Both of those will take care of if you're trying to get a pre-order. That, but that is gonna be it for me, y'all. I am back.
I really want to share that thing that I spotted, but I really don't want to like spoil it for anybody either.
I might take tomorrow off. I'm just be traveling. Depends on when I get home, what's going on at home, and then we'll find out about. I think at a minimum, the next time I'll be live is Monday for sure, but potentially Sunday. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated.
You want to see it? Right, okay. Well, Lupo's done his bit. Let's get some music back on. Okay. Well, that's not working. That's unhelpful. I think I was talking for too long. There we go. No, I'm not sharing it. Like it's spectacularly huge. Like it's intrinsic to the story. If you saw it, you saw it, right? I'm not sharing it. It's too big. And I can't believe it's in there, quite frankly. You can comb it. You can go and find it yourself. I'm not going to be responsible for it. It's too big. Like, I'm still a little bit gutted that I got it. Like, I don't know if it's big, but it's not big. Does that make sense? So hypothetically, what the time? No! Go find it. No, go, like, I'm not gonna know, because your curiosity will get better. You're gonna have to watch through the whole thing to spot it. You're gonna have to go through the whole thing to spot it, honestly. If you want to go and find it, you can go find it. It's there. It's in one of these streams. It doesn't look like it's going to disappoint unless at least we're game breaking bugs. Look, it might be a thing. That might happen. Like, I'm not going to lie. We don't know. We don't know what it's going to come out like. I'm going to make assumptions. I'm going to make assumptions. But, like, I'll be honest. It doesn't seem like it, no. Two seconds. I've got some people who are, like, covering the game who have asked. I'm not sending it to you. I'm not sending it to you. Hayden, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Zartig? Yes. Because you want to just play the game. You'll give me a New Jersey. You still owe me the purple one. What you want about? I'll give you a New Jersey. I was like, man's bringing me a jersey to Insomnia. Forgot about me. Oh man, I don't want to give that one. So good, man. I'm just messing with you. Oh, that's funny though. Okay, so the thing is, I want to show you, right? Because it's huge, and I want to post it because it's huge. But also because it's huge, I don't want to post it, and also I want to show you. I got you going to I-70. I think I might be for work. Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know if Corsair's thinking about sending me there. I don't know if Corsair's going to be there, actually. I know someone from Corsair is going, but I don't know if they're going off their own merit. Do you know what I mean? I love this album, by the way. XL? Yeah. Not quite L yet, mate. Getting there. You're going to get to stream it earlier? I mean, Warner Brothers are yet to reach out, so I don't know. So, put it this way. I don't want to be the person that reveals something that's pretty huge. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Zartig, you know what it is, based on what you've said. You know what it is. You will have... It's still going to be hard for anybody to find, but I think you may have seen it when I saw it. Hey, Neth, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You've seen it now? Has someone posted it, or... There is, like... I'm just like... So the people that I know that have done this, you're just really obvious. I didn't mean to make it obvious at first. If you really want me to send it to you, official, I'll send it to you. If you really want me to send it to you, I'll send it to you. You DM'd me? You got it, Sam. You got it. Okay, official, DM me real quick so I can ping it to you. Trust me, folks, this is big. So if you really want to see it, fine. If I see you post it on your socials, I'm blocking your asses, okay? I'm telling you that right now. If I see you post it out, you find it your damn self if you want. But, like, don't post it, because it's not cool. It's... All I got from the designer was, oh! Oh, mate. Honestly, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I think this game's got real legs. I think, like, the end game... I was concerned... Honestly, I didn't think we were going to get to see as much of the end game as we thought we would. That was impressive. That was impressive. And I really liked that Lupo liked it. That was kind of like... out of all of them playing it, the one that I was really like, I really hope we see him like physically actually get a visual of him enjoying it and focusing on it, and you could tell it's making his mind work. And boom, 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 boom. If you want to see it, Bob has it. I have Premiere YouTube membership only video releasing in 5 minutes. You need to go and sub and join. No, I'm probably gonna stick around for a little bit, Sammy. I'll catch you in a sec. Folks, I hope you had a good time today. I had a blast. I wasn't even planning on doing this. I was going to watch this offline, just going to chill. And my wife was like, oh, I'm just going to go upstairs. I'm going to go to bed. And I was like, I would love to make a video on that. I would love to make a video on that. But I feel like it's too spoilery to make a video on it. So I would like to see... I would like to... I want to see... Basically, I want to see... I don't want to ruin a relationship with Warner Brothers. I have a very good working relationship with Warner Brothers, and I want to continue that. I don't want to ruin that over sharing something that will also ruin some other people's enjoyment of something. It doesn't make any sense, right? But yeah. Put it on Bob Duck and Spoilers channel. Look, I feel like if you really want me to DM you it, that's fine. I really don't want to see anyone post it out, though. That's my concern. Do not DM it to me? Okay. It's there. I'm very surprised that it was there. Madness. Sorry, I'm just looking out. I'm just checking, making sure I ain't seeing it anywhere else. I might post out that I've seen a huge spoiler. I don't know, man. I don't know. Chachi, so no worries, buddy. You take care. That's inviting replies. Don't do it. What if I lock the replies? No, I'm not gonna. Like, knowing that I know it is fun, but I'm not that kind of guy. I don't want to be involved in ruining somebody's enjoyment for the game. Yeah, someone's gonna spoil it. Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm all joking aside, yeah. There's a lot of elements, Zach, for sure. Either way, folks, thank you for hanging out. I hope you had fun. And those of you who joined over from the raids, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Revealing and to watching for those raids. If you guys haven't followed already, make sure you follow on Twitch and subscribe over here on YouTube as well. And make sure that you are definitely subscribed on YouTube. That's where all the tutorials and all the stats, the guides, and all these sorts of things that I'm going to be working on are going to be coming out. I'm going to be working my ass off to get that content out to you. What I will say is, obviously, because now I work a 9 to 5, maybe don't expect the level of quality in terms of production that I usually do, but the value is going to be there. So if you are interested in checking that out, make sure you subscribe, make sure you got noties on and everything like that, and become a member as well to get first access to those videos as well over here. Folks, you've been incredible. Let's go find someone to raid over here as well. Let's find someone to raid over on Twitch, yeah? Let's do it. We want to take these lovely folks somewhere else. Who we got and where we got them? Let's have a look. Thank you for these follows coming in as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully you've been sat down enjoying stuff as well as this has been going on. I appreciate you. Well, I can join Lejeune Street. Wait, hold on. Is Lejeune... Wait, hold on. Is Lejeune about to raid me? June, are you about to raid me? He is watching my stream right now. Wait.
Yes, I'm watching your stream.
I'm watching your stream, bro.
I'm trying to see your opinion.
Bro, okay, look. Okay, June, let's jump in the chat. Let's not end. Let's jump in the chat. All right. Right, jump in my Discord. I'll drag you in, all right? Okay, June, let's jump in the chat. Let's not end. Let's jump in the chat. All right. Jump in my Discord. I'll drag you in. Right? If you jump in a waiting room, I'll drag you into the live chat and we'll have a little chat.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Right, here we go. Here he is. If you jump in a waiting Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Wow.
I was literally like, should we go regular June? Like he's streaming. I was like, you see me on your stream. I was like, something's broken, man. What's going on? Dude, what do you reckon?
They cook, bro.
Oh, mate, it's so good. I was sat there, like, I was panicking, right? Because I was like, Lupo obviously doing a lot of Tarkov, like, Shroud, like, Milsim shooters, this sort of stuff, same as Tarek. And I was like, I don't know, man, I don't know. And then Lupo's, like, out there with the bomb where he's like, Borderlands 2, I was like, my most played game on Steam. And I'm like, this could be interesting then. And the dude, you see him? His mind's whirring. And he's just like, okay, I can do this and I can stack that and I can do it. And the combos flying off and he loved it, man. He was firing off.
Exactly.
That's what I was looking forward to. That's what I wanted from that. That's what I wanted. As soon as we found out that, I was like, yeah, this is great. That is way better than I expected. Way more than I expected as well. Like, way more. Like, I thought they were going to we're going to show you like a couple of little bits, be there for like 45 minutes and then just like, bounce. But damn.
Yes. They only show incursions. They still got the horde mode that they got.
When is it any bosses?
They was talking about a mission. Yeah, they was talking about a mission where at the end you fight a boss at the end. You fight like a boss.
And they were like, oh, I don't like, because was it Shroud asked? He was like, oh, do you like what kind of you fight the Justice League? But what do you fight? What boss did you fight there? And Derek was just like,
yeah, dog.
We can't say nothing there. So I'm like, wow, like we could be getting anything. We could be getting like revamped Justice League, like like dialed to like maybe like worse versions of Batman, like all this crazy kind of stuff. Or we could be getting like other freaking heroes, man. Like I saw this on Twitter today, right? They were like, oh, it's really gutting that we're never gonna get to see Aquaman. I was like, who said we're not gonna get to see Aquaman? Like who said no, right? Do you know what I mean? I kind of sat there and I'm like, what could happen?
They put so much thought into this end game. They put so much thought into this.
It's so nice for it not to be an afterthought, right? Because I think that's the thing. Because like we're all expecting, I think a lot of people are expecting. Like I loved Avengers. I know you loved Avengers, and like me and you like the same things about it, right? Dude, when I was seeing those numbers pop up, and it was just like boom, 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 red, crit, crit, crit. I was going nuts. But like. When I'm sat there, I'm like, this is my jam, like my jam to straight up. But then I was like, the amount of people I think this is going to appeal to outside of like, because they're not done it as an afterthought. I do feel like Avengers almost had like halfway through its dev, they were like, okay, we're going to put like this elements, these like PvP, the end game kind of like, looter shooter kind of like elements to it. But then if this feels like it was literally built for it, and they were like, oh, we're going to start with a story, but this is a looter shooter at its core. And it really showed today, really showed.
Exactly. And you saw with the tiers, how the Bane said, I remember them saying that the Bane said it has 3 tiers. And each of the tiers have different perks on it.
Yeah, dude, I like the refreshes is what I can't wait for. Like the bit where he's like, oh, if you like drop a grenade and then it like boosts your melee and then obviously like doing extra crits drops your like grenade ammo and they've got that whole cycle going on. I'm like, this is just gonna be we're gonna do some serious damage in this, man. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. I feel like I lost like hours and hours of sleep like with Avengers and like Destiny. Like this is just I'm just not gonna see my family, dude.
Dude, you saw at the end when Shroud was asking about PvP and the dev was quiet, like he was quiet.
And then Tarek was like, "Oh yeah, it's in development."
Dog.
Tarek's. I tell you one thing, Tarek's not getting invited back. The amount of like times he was like dropping him in it was just like,
Dog.
I can't wait, man.
They got PvP. They got 3 different mission types, which. They all got their own different types. We saw like 3 different type of incursion missions.
That's it. At Mastery 3 as well, because that's the thing you got to realize. It was like that was level 3. Like if anybody likes grinding hardcore content, what was it? I'm pretty sure GGA Bronco, who is the lead web dev at Rocksteady, mentioned it was 50. We've got 47 more levels of difficulty on there.
Bro, they fucking cooked, dog. Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
You know what's so crazy? My homie, he like at first when Suicide Squad got revealed, he didn't really care about it. He didn't really care. He just read it off. He said, "Oh, this is gonna be another Avengers with the woo." I kid you not. After that stream, he literally texted my phone with him pre-ordering the deluxe edition.
He's like, I'm sold. Sign me up.
I kid you not.
Oh mate, yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, like if nobody's seen it, I'm literally reposting it right now on Twitter. It just says Mars 350 and it's got the emoji with the sunglasses and that's it. There's nothing more to it. 50. Is there a 51? Tricks ask, and then he just puts maybe underneath it. This is gonna get nuts. This is gonna get beyond nuts. I was genuine. I tell you what though, I know you're a King Shark fan, but I tell you what, I think Boomer's gonna be like meta. Like he is.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Boomer and Deadshot. I ain't gonna lie, I think they gonna take over. I ain't lying.
I want to go Deadshot because I just love his. I just love his traversal. I think it's so much fun. It's like it's my main line to the closest thing I can get to Iron Man now. So that's me. Yes. But oh, dude, Boomer's nuts too, man. I can't wait.
I
can't wait. Anyway, I got a dash, man, because I was literally disappearing. But dude, are you carrying on streaming? Are you still going, or are you finishing up?
I'm about to finish up.
Okay, well, I won't try and raid you just before I finish. But dude, thanks for the chat. We're definitely going to chat some more. We're going to play, man, because friggin' crossplay, dude. I'm so ready.
Yeah, we're going to get in that for sure. All right, man.
All right, man. You take care. I'll catch you in a bit.
All right.
That was so funny. I was just about to raid. It was like, yo, bro, I'm going to go raid you. It's like, no, I'm raid you. Let's go send some love. Let's go send some love to him. Let's pick someone. Kadeya's playing. I'm gonna go raid Kadea. She's playing Power World. And guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I had an absolute blast today. That was so good. I came away from that. I've come away from this so much more excited than I was at first. You definitely going Harley. Harley's gonna do some serious damage, Obey, for sure. But I feel like Boomer's just up there. Like, he's just up there. Anyway, folks, we're going to go raid Kadea. I'll catch you all soon. You have a wonderful rest of your days. Take care. Stay safe. Stay awesome. I'll see you all in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye. Did I press the right button? I don't think I pressed the right button.